There we go. So, welcome everybody for our final session of the year.
Oh my
Our next session will be in 2025.
That's crazy.
Congratulations on having your characters make it another year and not die.
Against my best efforts.
Against my best efforts.
I'm leaving because I had to kind of cheat that. I had asterisks on mine.
I'm just watching the table to make sure you don't unplug it again. Where are you going?
I'm another Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, we finished that quick.
I had such a shitty day at work. You just made me feel so much better.
So, before we get started with tonight, we're going to go around the table and share our answers to both the character question of the day as well as our player question of the day. And we'll start with Anders because he's all the way over there. He decided to be the one to get up. So what's your character's favorite holiday and tradition?
I worked as hard as I can thinking about it, trying to think of something completely original, and I said fuck it, Christmas, because it stems from his character actually used to go to Yuletide festivals in Dragonspire that were based on elven festivals and old traditions. Yeah, festivals. But he very fondly remembers one of his fondest memories is always going with his mom to those festivals, so Christmas became his favorite holiday.
Love it.
And obviously your favorite Christmas movie is
Krampus. Love Krampus.
Miyuki?
My favorite Christmas movie is Klaus, and her favorite holiday is the solstice because her mother and
Summer
her
or winter? Which one? There's multiple
winter. So during the solstice, her and her parents make a fire, and she helps her mom make a traditional kitsune like feast, and her mom will tell you her like traditional stories. And because she's a winter fox, the winter is very important to her and her mother. Merry Christmas.
Most?
I wonder how long they're gonna outlast with it.
Probably not very long.
You're gonna start sweating. My favorite movie above the table is the OG Grinch.
Animated?
Yeah, like the original. That's like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, you're Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah, no more than two. And then for the character question, I put down Christmas because it's a love-hate relationship because I'm a druid. I don't like that you chop down the fucking tree. But I do like that you put a tree in and you decorate it and you give it a good way out. So that is that's my answer.
Dimitri.
Favorite Christmas movie is Klaus.
Thank you.
It's a very good one.
You'll
It is
see
a
it.
very
Netflix.
good
You'll
one.
see
It's
it on
only on
Sunday.
Netflix.
It will be one of Sunday's movies.
Oh, you got Netflix again?
I'm buying it for Sunday.
I've actually never seen
Netflix
it.
alone
I'm
is
getting
Klaus
Netflix
alone is
just
worth
for
the Netflix.
Klaus.
Yep. It doesn't really have much of a favorite holiday. His family is never. It did stuff when he was younger, and then afterwards they never really did much for the holidays. So it's mainly just like bad memories, if anything. So he doesn't really have a favorite holiday.
My favorite holiday movie has got to be Klaus. It's still Klaus. And Mulligan's favorite holiday and/or tradition would be Halloween because it's the only holiday and tradition he's actually experienced being in Dragonspire with all of you. So this Christmas, if there is any festivities, will be the first time he experiences Christmas.
Come back to me. I'm still writing
You
it
got
down.
one, you got one. Nyx.
So her favorite, above the table, my favorite is A Year Without a Santa Claus.
Just note,
Yeah.
she texted me that, and I literally just went and took a picture because I was in the middle of
Watching it.
when she told me that.
He miser, nice miser for life.
I also just want to say
I love
honorable
that
mention:
movie.
Christmas Chronicles.
That is also
Fair.
why I'm renting
That's
Netflix.
fair.
Yeah.
Yep.
Love that movie.
It's the best.
It's so good.
Close second, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. But her favorite holiday is the spring equinox. A tradition she used to have is making lavender honey cookies with her mother, and also planting herbs in the forest.
I'm actually changing my answer. My favorite Christmas movie is actually still Rise of the Guardians.
Oh, I love that's a good one
I'm
as
glad
well.
we watched that the other day.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more of an Easter movie though.
No, it's not.
That's everything.
It didn't feel like hard Christmas, so it.
Yeah, but neither's Krampus. So.
Yeah.
Krampus is
It's a horror movie.
It's a Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. They eat you with sticks.
Good.
They do. It's great.
Good.
Did you see on? Sorry, I know I'm going next. Did you see on some people posted on in Germany they have a parade of just Krampus.
Yeah,
Krampus
they beat you.
I love that. I want to go.
Me too.
Alexander's favorite holiday is New Year's, because he really didn't, because he grew up at school, so he didn't have the same, like, he didn't have a family, he couldn't go home to his family, couldn't do anything.
Job.
So every year he was just hoping the next year would be better. So
Left your
the
brother
New Year
alone.
was always his
I was
hope
taken.
to institution. And
Captured.
obvious
tortured.
because of Nick
no
and Joe,
excuse.
my favorite is Klaus. I make everyone watch this movie. It's so good.
It's fact.
Also for
You have a magic-
just
you have a
note
magical
for
daddy
Joe,
and you
'cause I
can't do stuff for you.
reposted the short you made. It like has gotten like 1,000 on one, 1,500 on another, and just
Which
views.
which one?
What was the one I just reposted? It
The
was
professor one.
Oh, the professor.
Oh, yeah.
Not to be a rules guy. That one just people like that one.
Shut up, professor.
Last but not least,
Alright, Dove's favorite holiday is the autumn solstice, because that's the one time where she actually gets to, like, when she was captured, that was the only time they left her be alone, and just, like, they didn't want anything to do with her, so that was, like, the only day she was, like, able to breathe and, like, just cry her eyes out. And then, personal favorite movie is Nightmare Before Christmas, because that is a Halloween and a Christmas movie. I'm not
That's a
gonna.
good
It
answer.
counts.
Thank you.
One last thing.
Bite me.
I have a little gift for all of you in celebration of the campaign, meaning the end of the year, and to what's going to happen. They are all spelt correctly, but it's weird font, so some of it looks a little weird. I double checked it. There's
Great.
a little weird font. So let me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've literally never seen Klaus. The 16
It's really great.
It's so cute.
It's so good.
It's really
It's a
great.
fun movie.
Oh,
Definitely
I
good.
also found. Remember that movie that we saw in your old apartment that was like gave us
The
all
one
the.
that you said was great and then left.
It's on Netflix, people. We get to watch it again.
Yes.
What was it?
The creepy one. Oh, I love this.
And I'm proof, if you just wait long enough, they will come to you.
Yeah.
I never wanted to order one.
It smells
Okay.
weird, but I like it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
It does smell a little strange, but I
Etsy.
like it.
That's what happens when you shoot. No, the guy
Oh,
who made,
yeah.
the guy who made the coasters.
Pencils.
Oh wait,
Oh,
you guys
really?
dice trays now?
Yeah, I reached out to him and I worked with him, and yeah, Katie and I,
Gracias.
from the design that we made for the Nylums view,
Look,
we
it's
did
green.
that.
Well, this is getting
Oh my
replaced
god,
for
this is
tonight.
really hard.
I like how it's the same color.
I got it.
Wait, to the camera.
It just smells weird, but I really like
Smells
it.
pencils.
It
Like when
does
you
smell like
sharpen
a pencil.
Yeah, I think that's why.
Oh wow, yeah.
Well, he
Mine does not
does
smell
make
like that,
coasters, so I
unless
would
I
not
just
be
can't
surprised
smell
if it smelled like
Smell
wood
mine.
shavings.
Here, smell mine.
Yours smells like leather.
Smell mine.
Nice.
Just
Gotta smell
all right,
smell.
let's smell each other's.
You want to smell mine?
Sure.
See, I said this to you at
No,
one
yours
time, and I
smells like
talked to
the
Debbie.
pencil.
Is that
You said
an
it
X?
doesn't.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, I double checked it. I double checked it.
Yeah, our,
Really?
It's just the font.
our font looked
It's just
so
the font.
weird.
I
It-
kind
it
of
was-
love it even more,
It was
but
the
I'm just
font
like,
that looked the coolest, but it also had some weird lettering.
The
Yeah.
problem was it was the font that I did Nylum's few in, and then we didn't
like
test
yours.
it on the
Is this
name.
not
well, why would you try a Y? I get that. Like
Yeah.
that's, but
I can barely read
So
yours
click.
though.
Yeah, mine is just
It's-
first and last.
I like it.
Yeah.
Manhandle it a little.
Because at the time we made these, Niyuki wasn't a thing yet, but there was an extra. So
Oh,
we
so
did-
you're like, I'll make mine.
yeah.
I had to be, I had to
hope
be
everyone
much
gets some
meaner.
good use out of the new dice trays.
Thank
for
you.
the characters.
Oh, thank you.
Gracias.
I got two
Wanna
dice.
give me yours?
Yeah.
I did their class.
You know where they go
Yeah.
inside the thing?
Yeah. Did their
I'll
class.
figure it out.
It's in the back.
Yeah, I'll
I
figure
tried
it
to
out.
pick a color that worked good for each person.
This is
Can
perfect.
you
Oh.
grab me a can of Dr.
Green
Pepper?
works for me.
Go.
Is that why mine matches
Red
my
works
old
for
one?
me.
You know, that just happened.
Blue is
By
protective,
happenstance.
you know. He feels protected.
Can I steal soda?
All right, so
Closer to me, please.
Absolutely not.
I'm
let's
going
do a
full set.
recap.
Those were there.
Those
Is there soda
who
in
were
the
not
fridge
here
out there?
last
'Cause I don't
week.
Can you
wanna
push
take the
that back
last
now?
Dr. Pepper.
No, you can get another case.
Very little actually happened.
Very little.
What do you mean very little actually happened?
Oh my
What
god.
happened? Everyone woke up.
We have dinner. That's what happened.
Yeah, we got fucking
We got
dinner.
fucking
We got dinner.
Remember that. Okay, I put food on our motherfucking table. You hear me,
Yeah,
Dub?
you haven't
Remember
eaten
that?
You hear me, Dub?
Okay. Apparently she put dinner on our table.
I put that
Oh
food there.
god, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to remind you.
All that for a fucking
Chicken,
bird.
dirt thing.
What did you do?
Alright,
We all made it.
alright.
Yeah,
You
So,
guys are safe because of me, by the way.
cliff notes of what happened
Just to go through all
is
of
that,
it.
is that after helping the village of Verdant Spire from the oncoming orc attack, you were, after beating them, you rested the night in one of their large longhouses, where you were given a place to sleep and food in the morning to recover. Upon the morning arriving, you were given some time to collect yourselves, get yourselves ready, and lick your wounds, as well as given what paperwork was on the orcs there. Given a whole stack of information that was taken from the bodies of what orcs were there, and those were handed off to somebody in the group. So somebody has the stack of paperwork that was on the orc.
Probably.
I think-
Me or you.
Probably him.
You were in a
Probably
bag.
I
You
was
were
here.
You were in a bag.
When we fought the orcs.
No, this was after.
Never
Yeah.
mind.
Oh, it was also
You were in the
determined
bag.
that
I was in bag.
it
Yeah,
was
let me
also-
keep going. We're still in the middle of it. After which, the elder also inquired as to if there was anything that they could do to help. At which point you informed him about your search for the druid named Calliope. Luckily, one of Miyuki's mother, Asami, actually is the one who is very familiar with this druid and used a spell to get you most of the way to her location, into the mountains. And Miyuki was acting as a guide to help aid you guys there, and possibly for other future stuff to help you on your journey, as a thanks for all you did here. You were teleported up into the mountains the majority of the way. That would have taken you quite a long time on foot, but it still took you about like 6 to 7 hours of mountain travel in order to eventually arrive at the glade where this druid calls home. While going through this, you face treacherous peaks and ice hawks that came to attack you, which you managed to get one of them at the last thing, while nearly all perishing yourself as the ledge that you guys were on top of broke free as you were jumping up and down and started to careen down the side of the mountain during an avalanche. At which point, Alexander was a single roll away from plummeting to his death.
Fantastic. I could have lost my brother. Yep.
Very much
Thank God
so.
I was in the bag.
Very
Thank
much
God
so.
I was
he
in the
rolled it in
bag.
front of everyone.
Yeah, we rolled it in front. It was like if he did
He,
not
like,
roll a
just
14.
did.
If he did not roll a 14,
And you rolled like
he
a
would've-
15.
I rolled, I think,
Yeah.
15 or a 14. Like, I know it rolled exactly what he needed to get.
Yeah.
There were
Poor
6 characters
chicken.
that section,
I mean,
and
it's
4 of
an
them were on
ice
the ice sheet
Was
about
it
to
really
fall
good
off.
chicken
I
though?
haven't
yet.
eaten it yet.
Oh, sick.
We're gonna eat it
Well,
together.
I hope it's really good chicken, or you might die.
The drinks are Christmas colored.
As you guys
It's like,
continue,
oh my god, no.
as you guys continue to push your way,
It's clever.
eventually carving your way down the remainder of the mountainside into this fog-filled ravine. You push your way through, and while passing between 2 trees that you've seen almost glyphs on the side of them seem to almost ignite as you walk past, you feel a clear separation as the temperature itself begins to rise, and the sound of the snow crunching underneath your feet leaves you as you are greeted by the feeling of grass underneath your toes. At which point, the bag around Yzak's shoulder goes, shoo! And out shoots out Mulian and Dove. And he goes, sorry, allergies.
Do I get to keep Gale?
No, give me back Gale!
At which point, Dove and Mulian come plummeting outside of Gael, as he had been holding them hostage for the past 8 hours.
Giving you Gael?
Oh, I don't. Bro, it's been a long fucking day,
Now
alright?
canon, Gael can breathe on his own.
Yeah.
Every 10 minutes.
It took a while for Yzak to get used to.
What,
Bag
talking to
breathing
Gael?
every 10
Gael would just be on his shoulder and be sitting there, and I'm just like, focusing.
Before we get
Yeah.
started, can I actually have everybody except for Mullion and Dove make a Constitution saving throw? You're gonna have Mullion and Dove make a Wisdom saving throw.
No.
Can I add one
My
more
God.
thing that was very important to the last
Alright.
section?
What?
I got
Alright,
Yzak had a
Summer.
grappling hook.
Wait, what did you say?
I
Oh,
get,
let's see if this
Constitution
works.
saving.
can I use this?
Damn it.
Is that gross? Or...
No, that looks kind
Yes.
of cool.
Okay.
Oh, let me also hand.
Give me a minute. This may take.
This may
This
take
may
an
take
hour
a
and a half.
second.
The bearings are fresh.
What's up in D&D?
Hand
What
this
the hell?
To you.
Oh yeah, you're using the new thing, right?
Really
I am
trying to.
Grinchmas! You're a mean
Oh
one.
no, I'm good. Thank you.
Mr.
though.
Kisses.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Grinch! That is
That's a
so
15.
That's a
cute.
15.
Oh, if you untie it, it comes off.
Are
Oh,
those new? Is that a new
Eh.
one?
Those were
I got
bitch
one
to
new.
tie.
Gotcha, I was
Oh.
thinking-
I'm so sorry.
I'm glad I didn't
There
go
we
down here
go.
with a knife and just cut it.
Oh, it's
Okay,
a bad
so we'll go around the table.
spot.
Constitution saving throw. What'd you
For the
get?
shower.
With my new dice, I got 21.
Okay, you're okay.
With my new dice, I got an 18.
You're okay.
I got 14.
Okay, you're good.
With my spinny die, I got a 20.
You're good.
Woo!
6.
Oh.
One point of exhaustion.
I'll use my spell on her.
I swear, any dice
Oh,
I
you're
touch.
using it on her already.
Yeah.
Cute.
All right. He used his inspiration, so you can re-roll that.
I'd like to take a note.
Do me and
Can I
Sue-
have an inspiration because I just rolled a 1?
No. You take the higher.
Die then!
You take the higher. So, still 6. 1 point of exhaustion.
I tried.
With my new
I'm
die,
sorry,
I got
any dice I touch
11.
is-
11.
comes
You're
first.
okay. The DC was 10.
16.
You're okay. Moses is the only one who's a little bit tired. It was mainly from trying to
There was a lot of
fly
flying.
in that air, against the high winds. It really just tore you up and exhausted you.
This
The
is
fates
really
have
cute.
decreed. You're
Oh,
tired.
look at nails.
Yo.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I like the eyeballs.
The eyeball's cool.
I want an
Sorry,
eyeball.
I'm
Someone
short
get me
eyes.
eyeballs for
I like his eyeball.
Christmas next year.
Also, I like the dice.
Birthday.
No, you have an eyeball dice.
Birthdays
You got
first.
steak
You
last
have that
time.
big one.
Okay, birthdays first.
All right. So,
The chonker.
as you
Yeah.
guys are entering into this glade, Miyuki is currently at the lead as you guys have made your way down the side of the mountain, and you have entered into this. You're surrounded by snow-covered mountains. You're in somewhat of like a ravine where all of the mountains, where a bunch of
Roll well
mountains meet.
tonight.
As you guys have continued to walk, the temperature warmed considerably. You find yourselves instinctually wanting to start like taking off your coats and the thicker layers that you were putting on in order to not be so cold up here in the mountains itself, taking off the blankets that you had wrapped around yourselves to try to stay warm in here, and you instinctually start like taking off your outer layers. You can feel the grass underneath your shoes, and that's the sound of the crunching snow long gone. It's almost that sound of you can hear the wind, but it's like you're in a car where you hear it, but it's bordered. There's a barrier blocking it, and you are greeted by still the warm sun above you, but without the cool chill that is in the air.
I gave it to you. I don't know what the fuck you did with it. Okay, great. Thank God. Alright, continue.
Now, what would you guys like to do?
Set up camp.
I skipped
Because
to
this is gonna be a
Calliope's
picture
hut.
taking now.
Oh yeah, that's right. We saw Calliope.
thought that was really
as
cool.
you guys,
All I
you
saw
guys-
was your
Yeah, but
teeth
three of the seven
from the
fingers.
hole.
Continue. I'm trying to
This is chaos.
good
I
for
love it.
Steve
I'm not even
Young's
charged today.
as you guys continue to push forward, what little fog there was in this area dissipates further, revealing a grass and flower-filled grove. You see before you numerous beautiful, lush green trees, along with wild flowers that are in full bloom. You can see little bees buzzing, hopping between different flowers at this time. You can see a large cottage that has a small stream goes by, and there's a little water wheel that is currently spinning and turning, and the stream coming through it. You can see a female centaur sitting in the middle of the field, currently just laying there reading a book with another deer sitting next to her, just kind of grazing on the ground, along with a cacophony of other woodland
Do
creatures.
centaurs do it for you too?
I skip up to Calliope.
That's how they
Squealing.
ask.
Calliope lifts up onto her feet, and
Told you, my
as a
thing is
centaur,
very
she's
strong.
standing close to about like 8 feet tall, because like just horse height alone is like 4 feet, and then waist up. She gallops towards you and picks you up and spins you around. Yuki, where's your mother?
She sent me on my own today.
Oh, my
I brought
goodness.
friends.
I can see that. Also, I heard about Silvara. Good job. Proud of you. First step in a long journey for you.
You got any advice? Like what the next step is? Like hints?
Well, there's many. Your next step is your own. Obviously, you must prove
You
yourself
know,
to all of
everybody
them.
keeps saying that, but I need a little bit of point me in the right direction.
I'm sure the direction will find you, and I'm sure you've probably already found it.
Meet my friends.
As you guys come up, you can see this very wild female centaur. She's got a not very long, but pretty short, but extremely curly and wild, like unkept hair. You can see that like there's different like hairpins sticking out of it with like little sprigs of flowers that in a headband that really keeps it out of the majority of her hair. She's pretty much like, other than wearing literally like a leather crop top, pretty much nothing else. She has like almost like saddlebags behind her. That way she can like reach and keep other goods and different things. You can see little vials and pouches, different things like that. But it's very warm in this area. As she kind of, when turning to face you, that very joyous disposition kind of becomes more guarded as she looks to all of you.
I bow. Hello,
I
fellow
curtsy.
druid.
Good morning, Miss Calliope.
Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Now do we wave?
Calliope, this is Yzak, Mose, Dimitri, Mulian, Dove, and Nyx.
Honored to meet you.
Hello.
Hi.
Thought that was Renix.
Every time he says Nyx, I'm like, what?
Yeah, my bad.
Nope.
You all must be tired. Let me go grab some tea and some food from my area. You can. There's a seating area right along the back side of the cabin. You can show them where.
I skip. Come on, guys, let's go.
You are just, he trots over and goes inside of her home. As Miyuki leads you around, there's like a picnic bench out there. You can see that like there's a large area set where she normally would be, and then there's other seating that can be pulled up and different things. You can see that the sun. You have been traveling for about like I said, 6 or 7 hours, and you guys left around 10 or 11 o'clock. You guys had a late start given the late night combat that you had to do when staying up to face all these orcs and the exhaustion and trying to heal yourselves the next day. So you slept in a little bit. So that would put it right around like 6 or 7 o'clock right now as you guys are getting there. So the sun is starting to set in this area. You can get almost like you can actually, when you look out, you can see the sun is currently starting to set in between two different mountains. So it's falling right in between where the two mountains meet, almost framing it as the sun continues to go down. You guys get yourselves situated as she trots up with a handful of little mugs and glasses and different things like that. Hands one's out, and she's got a teapot in her hand, and pours hot water for each of you. There's little tea leaves in there.
Thank you.
I forgot to introduce Alex.
Yeah, he's just kind of been.
This is our other friend, Alex.
It's my brother.
He doesn't say a
I
lot.
didn't need
Hello.
to forget him.
Yeah.
He was in the back.
It's fine.
So I'm more memorable
not
than him, is what you're
talkative.
saying.
You didn't introduce him on purpose.
You can see that everywhere that she seems to go, there's like also like a little rabbit following her behind.
Oh
the
my
entire
god,
time.
that's adorable. What's the rabbit's name?
Does the rabbit like
his
jump
name's
up on
Archie.
her?
Can I
Ever?
hold him?
Is he interested in racing?
Do you mind being held?
Okay.
No, that he does not mind.
Ah! I go and pick
The
him
other
up. I cuddle with him.
He just nestles in.
Oh.
He's an albino
Put it in the
rabbit.
bag
Gonna
of
cry.
holding. No!
He's an albino
Guy, a lethal rabbit.
No!
rabbit.
Isn't that what you're doing? You're putting him in a bag.
Taking it with me.
Oh.
You can.
I'm not gonna actually take it with me.
Good.
So what brings you here?
I just want to come say hi.
Oh, cool.
However, my friend Yzak here is on a mission for a very particular plant that I think you would know how to help us find.
Oh, that's so.
Good morning. I've actually traveled here.
Morning.
Didn't we say
Happy
it was
evening.
No,
the sun
evening.
is setting.
It's been a long
It's been
day.
a long day.
Yes, it has.
But we got chicken.
Yeah, I still want to know if it was worth it.
We'll find
We're
out.
gonna
Okay.
find out in a minute.
All
I'm
right.
just carrying around a dead bird carcass.
It's currently hanging
Honestly,
off the side.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Hey.
we will find out in a minute if we have chicken.
Yep. It's poisonous. No.
Hello, Calliope.
That's our luck.
Again, still waiting.
We've traveled a very long way here. I actually traveled here from Dragonspire. My mother there is struck with the creeping sickness there, I think it was.
Creeping death.
Creeping death. The creeping death. I was told there might be a cure in this land.
Chicken.
My
And
God, chicken.
you're the latest lead I've had. I was hoping you might know of a rare herb that might be able to stop or cure it.
Make it less creeping.
I'm sorry to hear that your mother is sick. I will see what I can do. But it is getting late and you all can definitely not leave this place. At this the hour. You would find you would most
I was
likely,
like,
you
well.
would most likely freeze to death in the night. Not to mention sounds like there's going to be a storm coming through overnight. So let me go prepare the guest chambers, and you can help yourself to tea, and then I'll have one of the animals come and bring you some food out here also.
I do have some food to contribute. It is this.
Yeah, Calliope,
Yeah,
can we?
It's
we
an
don't
ice
come
hawk.
empty-handed.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
worked
hawk, not a
with-
chicken?
Yes. I worked
you
really
lift
hard
it
for
and
this.
you realize it is frozen solid.
It's well preserved.
How do we thaw that?
You might have to defrost it first.
Came from the
You're
first
going
food
to need
section.
to heat it, drain the blood, otherwise it will refreeze because the blood itself will keep it frozen.
Yes, ma'am. Is there a place you would prefer me to do that?
Not in the house.
Yeah, obviously, but like not on the picnic bench either. Yeah.
I myself am a vegetarian.
Okay.
That's fair. That's
But
fine.
I'm sure if you would like to try that, yes, you could thaw it over there is a fire pit, and you can get a fire going over there.
Thank you very much.
Just
Look
ask
how you're all bowing.
just ask the trees if they have any timber for you.
Is that a fruit? What?
Asking the trees for tinder?
Isn't that their body?
I don't know. I'm not a
It's, their,
druid.
it's like when your hair falls out.
Oh, all right.
That's
Oh,
what-
She's
would that be
shedding.
like
Got
shaving
it.
for us?
yeah.
You watch as she
I go.
goes away pretty quickly.
Just for you yelling at
and
trees.
heads back into this home. And you can see that there is that there's multiple like rooms. It's very much obviously like a ranch style home. It's all one level, large and built. You can see that all the doors are very tall. As she goes back inside, presumably to start setting up guest chambers for you guys.
I go to Alex. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Oh, I forgot that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, we almost killed him.
What do you mean you almost killed him? Again, I was in the bag when this all happened. What do you mean you almost killed him?
My shoulder's still trying.
You missed a lot of flirting.
I just want to let you know you get both legs.
From many people. It wasn't just me to him. It was
both legs.
me
of
to
the
everybody.
people with a hawk.
It was you and
I
him.
was so confused.
You get both
What?
legs. Thank you very
Oh, wait.
much.
What do you mean you almost died? No, we're still on that.
Yeah, you can. Do you
Yeah,
want
while
Should
You
I-
were straight flirting.
while you
still a
were
Holy shit. Thanks.
Oh my God, what did you get?
lasagna.
while you were beyond yourself
soup lasagna.
and needed to be kept in the bag for the time being.
Beyond yourself. You were in
there-
hysterics.
There was
Right,
a
normal.
What
there
were you
was a
guys
bit of
doing
a
out of that bed?
Nothing.
Thank you.
there was a
bad,
bit
I
of
need
a there was a bit of a mishap, and that we found ourselves sliding down the side of a mountain, and in an attempt to make sure everybody else got off in time, I was the last to leave, and almost didn't make it, but I did.
He was very heroic. He yeeted me.
I caught you.
Yeah. Which I appreciate.
You almost died. Don't do it again.
4 of
He
us almost.
tickled with death.
No. 4 of us almost died.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, did you get the honey barbecue with fries?
No.
Did you get the honey barbecue?
No, I think I got the one.
You might have gotten the one I had, and then I was like, no, I don't want this one.
I'm like,
And then I put this.
oh, okay. I'm like, because I didn't order fries, but I ordered wedges, which my wedges came, but I also have fries.
Nice.
Did you order like ranch and
Yeah.
stuff?
I got that and ranch.
Oh, alright, whatever. Anybody
Or
want fries? Help themselves. Yeah.
Yes, so.
I like some fries if you
And
don't
a couple
mind.
of them nearly fell when the
Enjoy,
hawks were
appreciate it.
attacking also.
If you're not holding animosity, my man.
So I'm gonna like do some bending, hang out,
Oh.
healing, stitching.
Here,
I don't.
are we about to go to bed?
True, yeah.
Because I'm like, I could do healing hands on you, but if we're gonna go to bed, would your shoulder be fine by tomorrow? I don't, probably not, right?
We'll find out.
Yeah.
You missed a lot apparently.
Here's 4 Advil and some water. Sleep on it, and we'll come back to this.
My 30s. Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Cure wounds. Cast cure wounds on Alex just in case.
Wait, don't you have a healer's kit?
I'm not gonna waste that. Cure wounds comes back tomorrow.
Whatever, man.
Alright, so let's make that chicken.
Yeah, what are the trees like? I walk over to the trees. Hey, Mr. Trees. I was instructed to get some tinder, if you don't mind, if that's okay with y'all. I would like to make this chicken.
Roll a persuasion.
Shit.
There's like a grove of trees.
Are they talking to you?
Do they talk back? If you're not a druid?
22.
22.
They're talking. Yeah. They're giving me tinder.
Do the trees do a little shimmy?
It almost when you look up, it's almost as if a breeze has come through, and all of the trees rustle as a number of like dead branches and things that the tree has naturally taken away from its own is shedding what it no longer needs. So a number of dead branches and dried leaves fall from a couple of the trees. Some of the trees don't drop anything.
Do I know
Some
what these
of them
leaves
do.
are? Are they valuable to me?
No, these are just normal.
They're leaves.
Yeah, it could have been anything, you know? Could have cured his mom for all I know.
you asked for Tinder and the
Yeah.
tree gave you Tinder.
Alright, cool. I take the tinder.
I help you pick up the tinder.
Yep,
thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you, trees. Thank you, trees. Thank you, trees.
Yeah, do I know how, I know how to make fire. I'm gonna just add that into my character real quick. I'm going to start making fire. Yeah, yeah, I have a lighter specifically.
Drop
Roll
your
a
hat,
survival
Lillian.
check.
I figured.
alright.
A
Yeah.
hat that covers your bald head.
My bald spot.
Yeah, your bald spot. Your whole
17?
head is your bald
Okay.
spot.
It doesn't take you too long, and the stuff that the trees provided
That's what we did in the
was pretty
so
dry
we just talked about his bald
in
head.
this area. There doesn't seem to be actually like you don't know if there would be
You want hair,
rainfall.
like,
Like
I don't
never
know.
So everything the tinder was given was dry, so it catches pretty quickly with what supplies you guys have
From my own hair, sure.
on you, and you're able to start a little fire and head up and set up like a little.
the wing.
There is already near this pit like a little spigot for like roasting out corn and stuff like that.
Cool.
So
Um,
it's really hard to wedge in there because the bird is frozen solid,
Okay.
and you're like, this doesn't make sense how solid it is. But
You know, it's an ice hawk.
yeah, for anybody who caught a feather, the feathers themselves are almost like made of ice.
Oh my god, is
Did
this
you
thing
put a
going?
feather in my
They're-
bag of holding?
They're
How
rock
is
hard.
this thing not
I
going
was
to
being
fall?
an anti-air
Oh my god, don't do
crossbow.
this.
They're called ice hawks
Please,
for
God.
a reason.
Can we
Please,
say you
God.
did, even though Katie says you did, but
I
can we
don't
say
think
we
I
did?
did. I don't think I pulled out a feather.
I thought he pulled a feather.
I have a whole hawk that has to be skinned.
Oh, well, give
You
me that.
have 1,000.
I just want one.
How many you want?
One!
Because you pulls off a
I
handful.
put myself to the side of a mountain
I
just
just
started
wanted
laying
one.
cover fire for you all.
I
wanted to
put
make sure
one
you're
in my bag.
satisfied.
Okay. Can I have you roll?
A feather? Is this gonna replace all my hair?
Yeah, it's just gonna be a second survival check. This one is just going to
We
be
can
about.
make it a wig.
Feather
You're-
would look stupid.
If you're the one
Yuki,
helming
can you
this,
help me
it's
make
just
a
gonna be
wig?
about your ability
Yeah,
to.
we'll just give you a
Hold on,
I
hold on,
look
hold
like
on.
an arrow
I'll give you a hand.
Yeah, I was gonna help out if this was failure. I was going to ask for your help. I just wanted to be. Right now, I'm pushing you away, trying to do it myself.
Guidance behind you
No, she
first.
pushed
3.
you.
So I got a 4, and I'm not doing so hot. But I'm trying to push you away.
She
And eventually
actually
you take
drops
it.
the bird.
It's alright.
It falls off the spigot directly into the fire.
That's
There's a moment of panic. There's a moment of panic. The DC has gone up, but you can, if you wish, you can also make an attempt at it.
You're more likely to be able to
this
do it.
is how you cast guidance from us. This is how you do it.
It's alright, I'll show you how to fight earlier.
Oh! High five.
Yeah, make my chicken.
Do I have to call her back?
Yeah.
She'll go 2 rounds again. 18.
18, yeah.
Nice.
It's actually quite a long process. Normally,
16. Sorry.
it's very interesting is because there are wounds in this bird. As it starts to thaw, there is no like water on it. There's no frozen water, so it's actually you can see blood droplets drip, freeze midair, and then remelt once they hit
That is really fucking cool.
hit the fire itself. You watch as they solidify, and when they do, they have a very crystalline
potential.
structure. So for a moment, as you're watching them fall, they actually don't form like a droplet; they almost form like a gem, as they're very like crystalline in structure and geometric.
Can I catch them?
Yeah, can I? Yeah, I would like to.
Just
Sorry. Yes.
No, you're
try
fine.
to like hold out, see if I get on my bomb.
Got it. Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh,
Are we allowed to
21.
like, walk around the house?
Can you go up 2?
Depends on how much this hurts.
You take 3 points of cold damage
Alright.
as the
Fuck!
center of your hand
Dude, we
starts
just
to get
almost
frostbite.
died. Stop it.
Oh, I'm down.
The center of your hand starts to get frostbite. Luckily, it was pretty quick, and you like drop them off to the side. But they're currently sitting in the grass, and you can see like a spot on your hand where almost like a cold burn has happened.
I'd like to
Where
take
it's
some.
like now white.
Can I take some of my bolts and just like almost like spin them around, trying to collect them on the tips of the bolts?
It's a little bit difficult because they don't adhere to it. Yeah, because they're not they're forming a hard object as they're called, just because they're that cold naturally.
Are we allowed to walk around the house?
Trying to make cold.
Her house.
We weren't invited into the house.
Oh, I thought.
The
Oh,
inside
right.
or the like walk around the glade.
I guess the glade.
Yeah, you can walk around the glade. There's nothing stopping you. You can see a number of deer and elk walking around. You can see a couple of Arctic foxes and like sables.
I go into Fox Form and start playing with them.
I go towards the
Dove?
elk and the reindeer.
They
What?
reject you. They
I
reject
thought you were
kill
gonna
you.
want to read some of these.
Oh, I'll do it later.
Alright,
Wow,
I'll do it
that's
too.
first.
Turns out I can read orc actually. I didn't know that.
I also don't know how to read or so that was just
I
gonna
use
kiss.
comprehend languages.
Yeah, but
Someone knows how to read orc. I can't remember who it is.
Apparently.
him.
Oh,
I think I can.
okay,
do
you
it.
too. Yeah.
Turns out I can as well.
I go towards the reindeer, and I try to be like, okay, we're gonna be best friends. You're not a horse. You're not gonna kick me. You're not a goblin horse.
I put the letters
And I
back
just-
and I just watch.
And I just kind of just like put my hand out, like kind of like
Please
hiccup
roll
with
an animal handling.
You
I'm
got
trying
this.
to
You got this.
I'm trying to do like the hiccup with Toothless when they first met, just like kind of just hold my hand out and just wait for him to come to me.
Can I see what's
You
happening?
should
and just
look away
run
so that way
past
if it does
her
hit you.
and like graze her
you
leg
won't
and
do-
cast guidance.
But can I have you roll a perception check then to see if you damn it if you're even
Alright.
because you're right now playing with other foxes.
I know, but I could be looking around.
That? No, okay, that is.
18 plus 4.
My God.
You see her.
22.
Can I give her guidance?
You'd have to leave your fox form.
Oh. I can't just be
Not
like,
worth it.
Can't you jump in and out?
yeah. Alright, so I jump out. Dink.
Jump right back in.
Jump.
Maybe she doesn't need it.
Oh, she needed it.
Oh.
It's
no.
over.
It's a 10.
10?
Yeah.
As you approach, you like step on one of the branches.
God
and
damn it!
And they trot off across the thing. You turn around and you can see the rabbit is up on his like back legs, just kind of like Meerkat watching everybody.
At least it didn't kick you in the face this time.
Facts. Alright, go chill with the foxes. I just-
The
I
rabbit
just
is very
go-
much playing a Meerkat right now.
I go towards the foxes and I just sit.
Can you just sit down next to the rabbit?
Well, yeah, that's where I was sitting too. I was just sitting near, like, I don't know where the rabbit is. I thought he was close to the foxes, but I just sit next to it too with
I'm currently
Dimitri.
chilling with Nick's, just like putting like salt and
Yep.
pepper
Yeah,
on.
it takes quite a while. By the time you guys actually
Just
get
while
the
I'm
bird
sitting here just looking, I'm
thawed
like, I see why the
itself,
rabbit does this.
the sun has completely set.
It's nice.
It's nice.
As it
They
took
give- they give
about
the-
like an hour to thaw on a flame.
Excuse me. What was the...
Oh, I
It
don't
did
have
thaw,
it.
though.
Oh.
It did thaw, so now it takes some time to go through the process of like. Now you start, now that it's thawed, you actually need to pluck the feathers.
Gloves.
Yeah, you put on gloves. You start slowly cleaning the bird, and you have to keep it over the fire while this is happening. And it's this weird mixture of there's parts of where it's still like you touch it and you get like blood on your gloves, and the glove frosts over, but you're also over an open flame. So it's this really weird back and forth between the two temperatures. You do eventually clean the bird, drain it, and slowly cook it. Once you clear it, it actually then can be cooked.
I would
It
like to
takes
keep
some
its claws.
time. Yes,
What was the
Dimitri.
rabbit's name?
Archibald.
Archibald.
Just go. What's it? God, what was I gonna say?
Bald of you to assume.
Living.
While this is happening,
Mazel tov.
Mulian, you feel a warm sensation from the side of your pocket
Oh.
where you keep the sending zone. You reach down and you grab it with your hand as you hear a voice enter your mind. Mulian, I wanted to give you an update on things. Dragonspire is getting worse. They're enforcing more crackdowns on non-humans. And interestingly enough, new cases of the creeping death have emerged. I thought you should be aware. There's a pause, and then a second thing comes through. Don't worry. Yeah. Please inform Dimitri that I have learned information that the postmaster at Galeath was in charge of letters to the Mage Academy in that region.
Okay. Put down the sending stone and I make my way over to Dimitri.
You do this
And I
often,
reiterate.
Archibald?
What did you say?
You do this
Making
often,
hand puppets.
Archibald?
It's a rabbit. It's a small rabbit. He can go down, not up.
I thought he was standing above us, like on a perch or something.
He's standing up on the table.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, so I was like, I love
No,
him.
that was my bad. I'm sorry.
Did she tell you to keep watch? Do you just keep watch? Is it because we're new people? I respect that.
You're adorable, and I just scratch his little head.
But
Yeah.
Does he then go like?
Make my way over to you and I tell you about the postmaster at Galeath.
Okay.
Who's in charge of letters to the
From Rise of the Guardians.
Isn't that where your sister was studying?
Mr. Yzak,
Yes.
question for you. The creeping death is what your mother has. Do you know
Yes.
if that is contagious?
There were
Mother
ca-
is the only person who's had it.
I only knew of one case that someone had it. It was incredibly rare.
Not, as far as everyone knows, it cannot be transmitted.
There are no recorded cases of being contagious as far as I'm aware.
Okay. Dragonspire is having an uptick in cases. According to Mr. White.
Taking cases.
We're never getting to this treasure.
Dragonspire is on the other side of the country.
We are never.
Actually, the continent.
Fuck, I have to fight every tooth and nail about
Other
this.
side of the continent, totally different country.
Totally different country.
Never.
All right, now I go over to the foxes and I just kind of just sit there and I'm just like, Read my
jump.
little book. Ah! I
Hey,
fall
buddy, you
backwards.
alright?
I jump away.
Creeping death is literally
The fuck?
sickness that
Why do
cripples
animals hate me?
people for life.
There's no name.
I sit back up and I'm like, alright, I'm fucking done with you. And I just read my book.
I come over carefully and I just sit next to you.
There's
I
no
swear to
cure
fucking
for
God,
it, which
you
is
pound-
why it's
because
been
I
so
don't-
hard. It's
because
such,
I don't
it was
know
such a
the-
rare disease
Yes.
that it wasn't paid
Seen you
attention
as
to.
a fox before this.
That's why there was no research committed to it. But now there's.
We gotta focus one thing at a time, man. Your mother is our focus, and we will go from there.
But what if there's only one flower?
Then I know who we're giving it to. Yeah, that's.
Sorry, Tiny Tim, you're keeping those crutches.
That's. I can't fix the world, but I can try and fix your mom.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Wait.
Nice.
Like, damn, we're not getting the treasure.
Yeah. Now, but still, I want money.
That meant so many things.
Yeah.
I don't have a sending stone, but I can still have
You can respond,
sending.
yeah. You have the moment if you wanted to
Yeah.
respond, yeah, you can respond.
So what I'll say is,
I give you poison.
I understand. I'll relay the information.
What?
When we find a cure,
Okay.
please notify the Corps of
I'm
First
used to having
Aiders
some in here.
to teach the hospitals.
Miyuki, can you roll a perception check?
As you're sitting next to me, I talk to you. I'll be like, if you attack me, I had shit luck with animals right now. So
just chirp at
Archibald
you.
or her?
no,
To me.
I'm talking to. I don't know she's a fox, so I'm just talking to like just random fox that just pounced on me and be like, I've had shit luck with
Me too.
animals.
Got it.
You
There's a
never
single
saw her
black
turn
fox
into
watching.
a fox.
What?
There's a single black fox watching.
I just like hone in.
I just
Walks
look.
behind a tree and disappears entirely.
I scurry. I go after him.
I scurry.
And I just look and be like, I thought we were friends! I'll be back! It talks!
Oh,
Yes.
that's probably Miyuki.
uh,
She can turn into a fox.
Dimitri, where are you right now?
Sitting next to Archibald, which I'm assuming is.
No,
Randy.
I went to the
She
fox
went to the-
area,
oh,
so
no,
that's.
No, never mind. I
Um,
was sitting next to Archibald.
Alexander comes up to you. What was your last name again?
For one.
Huh.
Why?
I've heard that last name before.
It's taking you a while to notice.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh my god, brother.
There was a guy.
How many of us actually have last names?
He was very
I
he
do.
was very famous when I was a young in school.
I did.
He was known as the Twin Silver Swords.
Oh, fancy.
Can I have you roll a history
I
check?
can't remember what I put in my backstory.
What's Alex's last name?
Ravenbloom.
Can Miyuki have it?
Good luck reading that.
Yep.
I don't know you! I didn't know you were a fox! I still don't know you're a
We're
fox!
gonna get there, girl!
I still don't know you're a
She's
fox.
great.
I can read that.
I'll vouch for her. She's cool.
I don't think I'm great
She's
in
cool.
this
She's
story.
cool.
I choose to
15.
believe I
She's
see
cool.
this interaction. I choose to say nothing. I
8.
want you to have
That
a
can
win
be
for once.
also wisdom.
Yeah, but the fox ran away from me, so I don't even know.
Wisdom would be less.
I want you to
I
make
did a
one
point,
animal friend,
and then-
please.
Right.
Yeah,
I
I know.
rolled a six.
I still don't know it's you, so
Put it
I
like
can't
a
follow
tiny,
you
tiny
either
dice that I
way.
can barely read. But it
Put
is
it like
clearly a
shit.
6.
Nice.
Is it?
Yeah, it was a 6. I can read that.
That's clearly a sin.
It's a 9.
No,
That's a 9.
okay, but that
That's a
right next
6.
to it is a 6.
Yeah, but you're showing me the 9.
It's so small. How do you know what
9.
side I was showing you?
Because they're the same side.
It's not the same size.
You've never heard of that, but above your fireplace there was always 2 swords. 2 swords. 2 swords made of silver.
Daddy.
I just have a longer, older backstory than I used. My
His
Used to always be-
first name was everyone called him either silver swords or twin silver swords is what he was known as. But I think his first name is Lucas. I thought your last name sounded familiar.
yeah. You say you heard of him, or
Yeah, he was a really famous adventurer. He was a hero. He saved towns, fought monsters. saved countless people.
I'm sure.
He was known for the 2 blades that he carried all the time.
Yeah.
Because it was weird, because most people have steel blades, but it's like they were known as silver swords because they had that like white polish to them, so they didn't match like a normal steel. Wasn't sure if there was any relation, or if just happened to be coincidence, you know. Smith, you know, is a very common last name.
In real life in this game, that would be the most weird
There's
conversation.
there's no relation anymore.
Oh.
You should get
You
them
didn't
swords
happen
though.
to you just heard him. You never didn't run into him or anything, right?
How old is Dimitri?
My age? No, you're my age. Or you're
He's
around.
younger than you.
You're younger than me.
Yeah.
No, but I recently heard of spottings.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just curious if it was. I was like, I've never met anybody else with the last name Clover.
Yeah.
Yzak, I go back to find you. Yzak, do you have the paperwork?
What?
Do you have the paperwork?
The letters?
Yeah, the letters. What are
I
the
know who
things
you're
that we
talking
took
about,
from
but
the?
I do not care.
Yeah, hold on. I was gonna translate them later tonight unless you want to see them now.
I'll just
but-
take them now. I got nothing else to do.
If we never run into him,
I'm
it'll
sorry.
be too soon.
It's okay.
This is Black Fox.
I don't know, I
What
just
was,
picked up
what
random
was
from
the
random.
name? The adventure name?
Thanks.
The Silver Swords,
Okay, go back on.
or the Twin Silver Swords. Either
How's our chicken coming along?
way.
This whole time I'm spinning it as a
So
spoon.
you rush after, and you can see. You rush after, and you see that same black fox. You watch him almost like tree hop, like walks behind one tree, comes out from behind another tree.
Does he look familiar?
Hey! Hey!
Does he stop?
Yep.
Do I know them?
Yep.
Who is he?
You know.
Above table, who is he?
Everyone else close,
Look at your
close your
messages.
eyes.
Close your
Close
eyes.
your eyes.
Everybody close your eyes.
Everybody close
and
your eyes so you
hearts.
can't hear.
Yeah.
How did we say we
It's been a long year, okay?
Better watch out or she might fix your mom.
I want to get this
She
food
wants
out
to
of
make
your
my
hair.
mom
Come closer.
feel below the legs again.
Thandra.
Jeez.
Who?
Thandra.
Sandra. Does he also a kitsune or?
No.
Or just a fox that I know?
He's not. You know who Thandra is. I'll let you read your notes. Wow.
I went to Yzak, grabbed the letters from the orcs, and I went back to the foxes, and I'm now sitting and reading them. I
Let me know what you
can't
say.
comprehend.
Other
Languages.
animals have come up to you, come up to the table slowly while everyone's talking and doing other things, and you see that one of the deers has a plate in their mouth, and they drop it, and there's little breads and different things. There's vegetables and different things like
I
that.
love
As
them.
the animals each set the table.
This is Snow White.
I wanna
Chloe.
pet- I
Well,
wanna
I
pet-
go towards the
I
foxes
pet
and I
as
just
many
sit down on
animals
the
as I
grass.
can.
I can't comprehend languages and start reading the letters
Okay.
with the foxes.
I was just
Don't.
No.
Yeah.
I made that joke last week.
Can I have you make an investigation check?
Sure.
What are you doing, Mose?
I don't know. I
You
think
wanna
I'm
hang
just
with
like
Fire with us?
enamored
Just
by
vibing?
this place. I'm like,
15.
wow,
She's just staring at a
beautiful.
tree like.
You're having a wonderful conversation with the trees.
Yeah, I like that.
The trees do not speak, but this is literally a very magical space that you, as you've walked around and kind of just found yourself kind of wandering through the glade itself, you walk back to where you were, and you can see that there are sigils and runes carved into a huge portion of the trees that are at the very edge, and the trees create the barrier.
Oh, that's cool. Can I do that?
Maybe one day. But you also saw that her mother, Sami, was able to use tree stride and was able to open a portal through trees to get you guys closer. But yeah, you can see that there's only a handful of animals that don't look like they're super native to this area, whereas the majority look like actual animals that are from the area that come down through the mountains.
Take a little vacay. Alright.
Are there any ice hawks?
No.
Okay.
Just the one on the spit.
Can I cast speak with animals?
Be a little awkward.
And just have a little chit chat with everybody?
Yeah, you cast speak with animals. There's a very large assortment of animals here.
You're just like tripping.
Whoa. Hi guys. How y'all doing?
Hello.
Starts a stand-up comedy.
Oh, they have masculine West Side voices. What's up, sucker?
Who do you? What do you go to? There's a. I'll take some more of those cookies also. Dang it, I'm sorry.
Look at me.
Yes.
I can ask for 3 cookies.
The animals that gathered around Dove that are hanging out.
She's
like
hanging
setting
by.
the
There's a
table.
number of foxes. 'Cause
I'm
she
by
turned
foxes
into a
now.
Fox and was kind of playing with the other foxes, and then she ran off chasing down a fox. Alexander and Dimitri are close to the fire next to the main bench where the rabbit Archibald is still watching. Then there's deer, elk, there's little sables, there are birds and bees that are pollinating. Actually, everything the bees are. Now there's actually little fireflies going about and different things like that. You can hear an owl hooting in the distance, not too far, obviously. Yeah. Different things. Animals are some of them are starting to go off, but a number of them are still moving around.
I'd like to chat with the deer.
Okay.
Oh dear.
A doe or a deer?
A doe.
A doe?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Is this a safe space for you guys?
Yes, it is.
There's no
Hey,
infighting
Zuba, you doing
here.
okay?
No, she does not deny.
Oh.
Give me a fucking cookie.
How long has this existed here?
Attaboy.
Give me a fucking cookie.
She's had it here for about. I've only been here for a handful of. I've only come by for the past couple of years, but I believe she's been here for the better part of a few decades.
Interesting. Well, do you have any questions for us? Do you trust us? Do you
No,
think we're
but
cool?
Archibald's on the watch, so I have no worries.
Oh. He's telling on us if we're bad?
He will just keep us safe.
He will keep us safe. What kind of rabbit is he?
He helps the Lady Goliath.
Interesting.
Just saying he doesn't come out of an egg.
I know. I bid you good night.
So you get the fucking mouth.
And I turn towards the rabbit, and I'm like,
He's staring at you from a
Monty
distance.
Python ass rabbit.
He's looking at you. Actually, as you look towards him, he's like on the other side. He's got one ear that's facing you, and then he turns his head.
I'm a little intimidated. I've never been scared of a rabbit in my life, but I'm a little scared.
And he turns his head back, but the one ear stays pointing at you.
Hey Archibald, what do you do if you see something?
Doesn't answer.
Are you set to attack mode?
I got a 15 on the roll, by the way.
Yes. Going
Need answers.
going through this paperwork. It's mainly transmissions or transcriptions of letters back and forth between orc battalions and different encampments and different things like that.
They can write?
It's pretty fucked up.
Sorry.
Sorry.
That's his girlfriend you're talking about.
With a 15,
Yeah.
you learn that their leader is actually their encampment is actually in the mountains.
Oh.
The mountains that we're in right now.
Whenever.
Does it say like where, like in the mountains? Does it say like where? around?
Gorath Skullcleaver. Gorath.
Buddy.
That's a name.
Wasn't he the one that was actually like?
He wasn't there, but he was the one that they were like chanting his name. They were like saying
He was-
Gorath and
Yeah, he was the one that they were on the war party for. That possibly might be from the Splinter Group away from the Raven King.
he is one of the 7 warlords.
Oh.
Their encampment is in the same mountain range to the north, and gives you pretty clear landmarks.
Hell yeah.
Where they're located.
Nice.
Sick. Alright, I go find. Is everyone together?
I choose to believe that one of the letters is like, for the last fucking time. It's to the left of the green tree with the moss and the thing below the goddamn peak. Stop forgetting, you freaking idiot!
Honestly, I was also picturing that too.
That's one of the letters, because one of the idiots keeps forgetting how to get back. So he has to,
I-
like, completely string it out in the letter.
Also picturing that as well.
When you get to the tree that says, what's the password is,
Password.
yes.
But it's spelled with
One
like a
S.
V.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright.
It's
He always a
spelled
zero.
password, but it's pronounced Bazword.
Oh no. Gore.
A 0 instead of the O.
Alright, is there ever. Is.
Let me
Okay.
jump back to her now. Since I'm bouncing.
Yes.
Hi.
Fandral.
Wow, you figured it out.
What are you doing here?
Keeping an eye on you.
Why?
I have to keep an eye on you. I'm invested.
Invested in what? I haven't done anything yet. I
Still
almost killed the
spinning.
guy.
Those
On
What
either
do you-
side.
He almost died.
That wasn't your doing.
Yeah, but I would have felt bad.
Understandably so. But you're finally leaving the nest.
I guess. I could go back. I could Calliope could just baff me back.
We both know you're not going back.
I know.
Don't be too afraid, darling.
Do we have a runaway on our tail?
Sure.
No, she left with permission. I think.
Any advice? Where do I start? Where do I go? Where do I come from?
Cotton Eye Joe.
There, your next step.
And I figured that much.
Did you know?
Yeah, I'm not all, just beauty. I got some brain in there.
Keep on the path you're walking. I'll be in step 2.
Are you gonna be popping up often? Like, am I just gonna have you as a very literal shadow?
Yes.
Not that I don't love it. I love a
Sound very
buddy.
ungrateful for all the gifts I've given thus far.
I am very grateful. I just want to know.
If you don't want my help,
No, that's not what I'm saying.
goes.
Don't go Cotton Eye Joe.
No! So just the advice is they're my next step.
Things are in motion, and things have been woven. The threads of fate have knotted together. In one way or another, you would found yourself with these people.
Got it.
But I won't be found.
Yeah.
He steps behind a small tree, and you watch as it's the tree is thinner than he is, but as he walks behind it, he disappears.
Goodbye! I run back.
Any of you guys have a big pot, like a really long pot? I'm trying to make a really mean, like rice with the chicken right now.
Does this thing have enough meat for that?
Yeah, sure.
This thing's 5 feet tall. This thing we almost died for this thing. It's being cooked right.
I do not have a
It's
pot.
like
Do you
12
have a
o'clock
pot
at
right
night.
now?
I'm
Still
not
making
near
dinner,
you, I
starving,
think. I don't know
like,
where. I'm still with the foxes.
It took 3 hours to unthaw it.
Do you have a pot? All the animals run away from me again.
Julian responds with, I have pot.
Yes, but no!
That's after dinner.
No, it's before dinner.
That's
always.
before dinner?
Yeah.
Then you might want to get started now. We're almost done.
Before dinner, after cooking.
No!
Alright.
One of the animals comes up with a large, stew pot.
Yes! Up there,
What
like
kind
a
of
Chinese
animal?
chef, like
A large elk.
Hibachi.
hibachi
Can
Did
chef.
it come up with it in its mouth or in its antlers?
It's holding the handle. in its mouth, and it's.
I would like to
It was
put my
holding
hand
hands
out
with
to
an
try and
elk
pet
that comes
the
walking
elk.
up on 2 legs.
Thank you.
I would like to try and pet the elk.
They let you pet them.
Oh, hell yeah.
Put a little oil.
But you're given this large, almost like crock pot style thing. That's normally you can assume it is just by the smell of it. It's normally used for like steaming vegetables and making stews. And
I'm gonna have to very.
Can the elk
thoroughly-
sit with me so I can lean against it?
it goes off
Alright.
after dropping
I
off the
tried.
pot. But
Nix, keep stirring it.
what do you add to this? You're making a stew out of it, or what are you trying to do?
Using
I'm
my
adding
hand out for my
teriyaki,
warhammer.
fried rice, some
Tasty.
small carrots, pieces of onion. I make a little tower and I like do the volcano.
Choo-choo! Yeah.
I shoot sake at you guys.
Yeah.
Whoa. Do it.
Bless you.
Yes.
Bless you.
Damn it, that's right.
As you guys finish cooking it and you prepare and you get everything you get yourselves. Who's having this?
Who's having?
some.
All of
Sorry
us.
for bearings.
It's
Oh,
our first
wow.
meal together as a family. Yes.
You all are
I
sitting.
knew we
around
were
this.
related.
Are we all together now?
Yes.
Okay.
Plates are being dished out. It's pretty. It's one bird, so between the
fine.
8 people, is being divvied out.
Just like Thanksgiving.
Yeah, these little chunks and pieces. You did have, you had rice and different other goods with this. You start to go. You rolled an 18 before on the. And I'm just gonna let that carry over.
Okay.
Everything is really good. All the rice, everything like that. The bird is the weird part.
Oh.
As the bird is already slightly cold, everything else is warm. Even the like sauce on top of it is warm, and the outer layer is warm. But the second you bite into it, it's already like slightly cold, like it's almost been refrigerated, like as if you were eating chicken right out of the refrigerator.
I tried my best.
It's cold.
You try cooking with an ice bird next time.
I cast Burning Hands. I
Nice.
hate cold food.
When you
Yeah,
cook
it's pretty cold, and it's very like it itself is devoid of
Can't be cold if it's burnt.
When
It
you-
is very much if you've known for some reason like it's very bland.
God is being mean to me today.
when you cook like a burger on like 700 degrees on the grill,
Yep.
the outside gets charred and the inside nothing happens. So it's just a very charred outside and extremely rare on the inside.
I did the best with what I had. Okay.
Alright, guys. So, I read the letters.
Starter cookbook. Go on.
What would the cookbook be called?
Don't fuck with ice hawks.
That's a good one.
I was thinking
The official
icy hot recipes.
Huh.
Nice.
I prefer don't fuck with ice hawks, and then at the bottom in parentheses, may cause sliding to death.
Hot.
Sledding to death.
Ha!
Yeah.
So, I read the letters
Yes.
of the orcs, and it was transcripts between the orc battalions and everything like that. Their leader, Gorath.
Who's the one that they were chanting?
Yes, he's their leader, and I found out that their encampment is actually within the mountains. These mountains, and we have literally the directions, step-by-step directions, because apparently these people are fucking idiots.
It's
This one guy was just like, what was the directions again? He's like, at the yellow
Hey.
tree, hang a right, then go 2 feet away.
Hey!
You know how to read orc?
Comprehend languages.
Oh, because I read orc.
I've-
Well, you were near me, so.
I can attest. I've read some
And-
mixes and a lot
Cut
of them on my
Gronk some
page.
slack.
Oh, well,
I love that guy.
Guys,
I'm like, what the fuck was his
Also-
name again?
Gorath is one of the, if I read this correctly, is one of the leaders, one of the warlords to the Raven King.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do that part.
Have one of those Dr. Peppers.
I think the case is over by the front door still.
Is that a yes? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for like pretending to move in.
Honestly, I'm stuck on I'm stuck on one of the planks, so I'm like I could not.
when you
move.
say it's north, it's not like 20 minutes that way again, is it?
Here, you read the idiot descriptions.
Is that something you want
The
me to go
dummies.
after?
Well, we're doing hit. Are we okay? Here's the question: if we
have
do
about
find
5 different things we can do right now.
Hold
we
on.
need to decide.
if once
Which
we
ones are
finish once Calliope helps Yzak with his mom and the flower and finding it, because we still need that, which I will agree we need that. Do we want to continue going to the treasure, or do we want to now?
By the way, we're looking for a treasure.
We're looking for a treasure, by the way. Or do we want to skip the treasure and then go? I guess try to go after the one of these warlords, so we can kind of take away another warlord from the Raven King. Because I don't think the Raven King right now. Raven King doesn't seem good.
Are we equipped
Are you
to
not
fight
concerned
a
with the
warlord?
cult anymore?
Oh, I'm still concerned with the cult, but now this is more matters at hand because
I would still like
there's
to
like
answer about
17
my
things we had to
sister.
do. Mine's the cult still, but I can push it down that there's more important things that we all agree to go
I thought
do.
There was a temple you wanted.
There is a
There's
temple.
there.
Bitch, there is so much shit that I want to do with this fucking cult that I want to destroy it, but if
I
there
want
are
to put in my
prior-
2 cents
You don't have
of
numbers.
if I have more money, I am stronger. I can get the inserts for my Warhammer, and I will literally be powered up. Yeah,
I love that.
I was like,
I need
so
money to be
I
powerful.
need to make it through a fight. And
much
money is
money
my
do you
way to
need?
do it. A
Have
lot.
you tried a balanced
How
diet?
much is a lot?
Like 30,000, I think was the max whatever.
I'd like to
insert.
point out that magical closet we found is gone.
If they
No,
fix
no,
it,
they said
no.
the thing was gonna be
fight
broke.
a warlord?
The thing was broken. They were gonna be there for a while.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. We need to go through our list of things that we want to do
We
and
also
then
need to
pick
train
what's
together.
next.
Wait.
What?
What?
Did we warn your druid friend of a warlord being nearby?
Well, I would have a feeling that she
Yeah,
would
I
know
should
because
probably-
she's been here for a while, correct?
Calliope!
Is Archibald still right next to me?
Yep.
Hey Archibald, do you know there's a orc encampment in these mountains?
Not move.
Did you break it? What did you do?
Okay, I think you
You
should
gotta
call
wind 'em up.
Calliope and maybe ask her.
Does Calliope know there's an orc encampment in these mountains?
Does
I
Calliope
do
come
not
out of the
trust
house?
that rabbit.
He was responding before. I'm worried.
Does Calliope
Can
come
you
out of the house?
He hops away.
Well,
fuck.
you broke
broke
the
him!
rabbit.
You broke the rabbit!
Was the tea poisoned?
Does Calliope come out of the house?
I don't think they knew about the orc
roll a,
encampment.
performance check. What?
I don't think they knew about the orc encampment.
What if she's the warlord?
Whoa.
That's what I was
18.
thinking, but I didn't know if it was rude to say.
18?
She's a friend.
Can I make a
Well,
perception check real
if she was
quick?
a warlord and she's
The
friends with
nicest
the
warlord did this.
if she's a warlord working for the
Listen.
Raven King and she's friends with Miyuki's mom and the Raven King's forces attack Miyuki's mom's village, why wouldn't she let her know?
Okay, again.
That'd be a long con.
That's a
Loot and pillage, my dear.
Puts it on a little pillow.
What were you trying to do?
Knitting
Perception check.
the hair
What are
of
you
her
looking for?
enemies.
Weird fucking vibes. That rabbit I don't trust. Where'd he go?
The rabbit.
Okay, with an 18, yeah, you still spot him. He's still watching you guys.
Why'd he run away?
He just moved like 30 feet away, but he's now just in the forest.
You also got a
Does
17
rabbits
on your
eat meat?
performance,
I'm going
right?
near
Okay.
him.
Yeah, right,
I'm following him.
He like hopped away, got in
Sometimes I
between
think
two,
so.
like he like hopped around and then like went around and now is like essentially behind you, by like 30 feet.
I would like to try and bring
Yo,
the
this
rabbit
rabbit's
food.
like
and he's just
stalking
sitting.
you.
He's just sitting, chewing on some grass.
I would like to
I
slowly
still have
approach
speak
him.
with animals.
Yep.
I know he can understand me regardless, but I'm gonna be like, "What's your deal? What's up?"
Give him
I know
give him
you
some
know
chicken.
what I'm saying,
Go ahead, girl.
and I know what you're saying. So
What?
speak, please.
Who do you work
Freaking
for?
me out.
Say it, Summer! Who do you work for?
As this happens, Calliope comes out. As you
What does your buddy work for?
The buddy turns its head and looks over at Calliope.
Do you want? I'm familiar with Archibald, right?
Like this,
To an
guys.
extent, yeah, you know about him.
Like this, girl.
Do I know what his mannerisms
I'm
when
getting
he's like
ready.
Why am I
scoping
feeling
stuff
like
out?
he's a druid?
He's always
Probably is.
like, as far as like, you've very
Can
much
you
like
turn
done
to a
like
What's my
dumb stuff.
history with this
Yeah,
bunny?
you did.
He's always just been a bunny. Like he's just a bunny. Like as far as you're aware, he's a bunny that always like is kind of like mirror catting. He's always just like watching everything that's going on. Whenever you and your mother have been there, he's watching Whenever like
Is he watching this intently always, or is he like more?
He's a rat.
chill?
He's not a
Ne-
rabbit.
he never seen whenever you he's always within eye shot whenever you guys have been. So, at this point, Calliope comes out.
Sick.
Yes, I've finished setting up a room for all of you.
Thank
It's
you.
a large bunk room, so there's a couple of bunk beds and different things like
I
that.
have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you know? Did you realize? Do you know? How do I word this?
You know the Muffin Man.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
We're not
The
drinking
Muffin
later.
Man.
Here, follow me and let me show you two.
Oh,
Ignores us.
He didn't.
I know. I didn't ask it.
And she
Do you
starts.
know of a potential orc encampment in these
In your-
mountains?
In the mountains
Loaded
around
question,
here.
We just got here.
yeah.
I was just gonna ask the same thing, but I want to ask it nicely.
These are my friends. Where's the
And
orc
instead, you asked if she knows a weird muffin man.
Okay, I was.
Yes, I am aware of them.
Have
The
they
Muffin
Okay.
Man or the
I'm aware of most things that go on in this mountain ranges.
have they
Because of
been
the bunny.
to like? Have they bothered you before?
They stay clear of me.
Do you know exactly where
she's
they
small.
are?
Oh, wait, isn't she in like a dome of protection in this
She
little
set up a
spring
dome.
spot? Yeah.
Yeah, she
So-
set up the whole protection that keeps the weather out and everything like that. This is a thing that she created.
So can they not see where she's at? on
When you
that?
guys arrived, you couldn't see it. It was fog.
Oh,
it-
so
when
she's
you-
covered.
When you guys came down the mountains and you're like that, you saw where the cliffs intersected. There was just kind of like in between the mountains, and there was just fog covering it. From this top, you couldn't see anything, and you couldn't actually see the glade itself until you were already inside it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. So she's got the cover.
And you also know that the glyphs, there's other things. You took them in through an entrance. There are protections set up around this entire thing.
Right. Got it.
Do you know how many people are in this camp?
Not a head count.
Okay.
Follow me. She brings you inside, brings you around the side. There's kind of almost like a secondary, kind of like house added on, like almost like a Four Seasons room kind of thing. As she brings you in, there's 6 bunk beds in there.
Love me a bunk bed.
3 and 3 on each side. Each are bunk beds with that. Put on some fresh blankets and sheets on all of these, and that we had cleaned up here. That way you can all spend the night, and we can discuss creeping death in the morning.
Thank you so much.
Are you here by yourself?
Yes.
No, she
Yes,
has
the animals.
Do you, I know she has the animals, but do you have like, do you have anyone else to like spend the days with besides the animals?
I occasionally have people like yourselves or travelers who come through or do seek me out. But no, I'm here in this glade. This is my glade. It's mine.
What of your druid friend that you used to live with?
Rundy.
Rundi.
Wow. What do you have to say about Rundy?
That is a very long story, and it is very late. So we can talk about that in the morning. Please get
Sorry
some
for
rest.
asking.
Is
all these
Archibald just like
questions.
sitting in the window staring at us like?
Sorry for asking
No,
all
he's
these
in the
questions
room.
after just
Oh.
meeting you.
Oh, is he just gonna stare at us while we're sleeping? Just asking
Have
out
we
of
offended
loud.
Asking
your
for a
money?
friend.
Asking for a friend.
No.
No.
Is this
He's
how
very
we?
hard to affect.
Okay. Good. All right.
Good night.
Is he gonna stay in here?
Is he just gonna watch us
That's,
sleep?
his choice.
Okay.
Does he stay in here?
He doesn't leave when she leaves.
Sick.
Excuse
Alright.
me, Archibald. Can we get a moment?
You want to cuddle, Archibald?
Do you want to cuddle? Do you want to bunk? I'll go
Do you
in
want a piece
fox
of meat?
form.
Whoa, you want to bunk with him while you're in fox form?
Archibald.
No snuggle.
Should I get a top bunk or a bottom bunk?
What did you ask?
Should I get a top bunk or a bottom bunk?
Bottom bunk so we can smother you easier in your sleep.
Mo's taking a top.
Wouldn't a fox eat a bunny?
Yes.
If I want to.
Yeah, I wouldn't bunk with you either. If I was a bunny.
He didn't say no.
There
say
are
nothing.
there are 6 bunk beds. There's 3 on the right side of the building, 3 on the left side. They all have little like nightstands and little things like that. There's right now 4 little lanterns that are lit that are hung up.
Is there like a
Go on the
bookcase
far
around?
back to the right and just plop in the bottom.
I want to go wherever Dove is, but I want to be above her bunk.
I want to be.
Why
I'm gonna
me?
be on the top of your bunk.
I'll be
Oh,
on the-
mine.
near
Yeah,
Alexander.
fuck with you.
So, where does Dove go?
Dove will go on. Is there a window in the room? She's gonna
So
go.
you're gonna be on the
Them,
top bunk?
are the bunks like close
I'm
to
gonna
the
think it's gonna
window?
Just poke you roll.
Which one's closer, the left or the right? Or are they both? I'm gonna go to the bottom left side bunk. I'm gonna sleep my head closest to the window because that's.
So you're in the middle, far, or
I want to be right next to the window so that way, just in case, because Dove has like her fight or fight where if something happens, she could just jump out the window. And she's gonna crack open the window a little bit so
beautiful.
that way she can just go yeet yeet.
Does she not trust y'all? Like, what is the balance?
It has
Take-
issues.
Alexander
Being a
takes the bed
prisoner
next
is
to
weird. It
Okay.
affects us all differently.
So then you're
I
on
go
the
above him.
I'm
It's
right above
okay.
him.
Yeah.
What? I'm
I
right
go
above him.
above him.
You
Do
go
I need more
above
of these
Alexander.
fries?
So okay, so
Yeah,
Dove
like
is in
aggressive.
the middle left, and then Alexander's in the front left, and then Mulian's above Dove, and
Miyuki's
Miyuki's above Alexander. And then you're in the far right.
Yep.
Top? Bottom? Far right bottom.
Apparently I'm on the bottom bunk somewhere and she's above me.
Yep, I'll fill in wherever they all don't sleep. It doesn't bother me.
Are there enough bunks? You said it's 3 and 3?
Yeah.
There's 6 bunk beds.
Oh,
So
okay.
12
Oh.
beds.
Okay.
for
Oh, so
then
yeah.
I'm not bugging with any of y'all.
You could have bunked by yourself, and I'm like, nah. I just keep following you from place to place.
Most.
Bought my own bunk and I'm going in the top. God help you if you live underneath me. I might come
God help
crashing
what?
through underneath.
God help you if you sleep underneath her.
Can I please have just roll a d20 to see if the bed can hold you?
Oh,
At least the
shit.
top
think
bed,
it
the top
can.
bed,
That's mean.
top bed can
It's
hold
made
you.
by a centaur.
10, it creaks heavily.
Great.
Mose, maybe you should get down from there.
No, I like it up high.
Okay.
True.
It's really mean to break other people's things though, and I'm really worried you're just gonna.
Somebody's got me.
Are you
Yeah, I
still
was just
above my
You-
brother?
You
Yeah.
sit up
Okay.
to start talking to Yzak. As you're at the top of the bunk, you sit up and at the foot of your bed. You see.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! No cuddling, get out!
Kicks him.
I'm gonna punt this bunny man.
Why are y'all so mean to Archibald?
I wasn't. I was being nice to him. I
Archie,
cuddled with him.
Yeah, I'm like-
Join me. Archie,
He's
just get over
doing
here.
his job as a guard rabbit.
I pat my bed,
Not anymore. 'cause
trying
he's
to
cuddling.
make him hop to the next one to chill with me.
You see that he runs along this, like hops along past your head, and because the beam like juts out, there's essentially like a 6-inch, like a 4-inch gap, not gap, like ledge across the whole top. So he pops up there, and then
Is he just be scoping out all night?
he's
Yep.
in like on the like where you would like put like a decorative like owl or something. He's like sitting up
He's
there.
the decorative owl.
That's why Dove's sleeping near the window with the window cracked open. She gonna escape when she needs
Can you
to.
close that window? It is fucking freezing.
Nope, it's
Is
fine.
it cold?
It's so cold.
What?
Is it cold?
No, it's warm.
Oh,
Oh,
alright.
you're fine.
Puddin'
It
is
does-
gonna
the
stay up
temperature-
all
the
night and
temperature
watch
does-
Archibald.
The
Then
temperature
just stand off.
does substantially drop at night.
I want to ritual cast speak with animals.
Puddin' jumps up on that ledge and kind of follows him around, sits across from him,
Oh, thank
and
you.
just
is
watches
Puddin'
I'm
him.
doing?
sorry. I got.
No, no, you're good. You're good.
I think he's a cat right now.
Okay.
I'm about to break out magma in 5 seconds if he doesn't calm down.
He hasn't done anything yet.
He's freaking me
But
out.
you know, Puddin' would like to watch him too. He's on watch for us.
You send. Okay.
I'm gonna eat shit because that's mean.
That's really mean.
mean to me today.
Cats are agile.
I'm getting really worried she's gonna get mad at us. and I'm
You
not gonna...
send Puddin to do that, and Puddin stays about 10 feet away from him. But looks at him, but stays about 10 feet away from him.
But she said they're across from each other.
Yeah, it's just
Puddin
yeah.
does not get closer to him.
That's fair.
Why?
What is Puddin saying?
Can I like just
Oh,
sense like
yeah, I
anything
guess.
magical? I don't have to text magic. Can I just me personally just like feel like
find
magic
out.
from him?
Let's find out.
Roll an Arcana check.
What is
Gladly.
Puddin' saying to me?
What is
Lively's
Puddin
not gonna
saying?
give me a flower because you guys
To
are
me.
being mean to
To
her
you,
pet
it's
rabbit.
just
There's like a red dot, right? Oh, there's red dots
Put it
all
on
over.
comfortable.
Puddin gets the vibe that it's in the room
It's
with a
like
predator.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Puddin's like, I'm in the room with an apex predator right
Not
now.
because they were red.
Great.
21.
21?
I feel like we gotta mark the rabbit.
We
I
can't.
know.
We can't.
It's your, his ma.
His ma.
I made a promise. I made a poetic promise. I can't go back.
You're the one that knows the rabbit.
It's,
No, but the
there's
rabbit's giving me
nothing
vibes.
definitive.
Okay.
It's just,
Just
I don't, it's just like this weird feeling because everyone else keeps kind of thinking
Saying
about
and
because
feeding
he,
into
he,
it.
he literally like let you hold him and just
He's a
nuzzle
normal
and just,
rabbit. We're all
like
just
literally like behaved to him and let you pet him and literally sat with you for about like 5 or 10 minutes.
Alright.
Okay.
just
I ignore
from
Archie.
my
But
bed.
it's still just like everyone in your like
And around me,
it
it's
is
just like,
it is weird and it's kind of off-putting.
but it's like nothing
but
crazy.
you don't know like you don't need, there's nothing definitive there.
Okay.
From my bed.
There's no
What
rooms,
are
there's no
y'all-
collar, there's no items on him or anything like that.
All right.
What are y'all doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep, but with my warhammer.
I try to talk to Alexander.
Yeah.
I like lean over.
Oh,
How you
you stayed in
doing?
the bed?
Yeah.
You stayed in the I thought you said you got your own bunk.
I do. I'm above him.
Yeah, she
I
had her
lean
own
my
bunk
arm
above
down
him.
and just flick you in the forehead as you try and fall asleep. Yeah. Fuck.
Give me money. I want to
Give me the war. Give me the war bar right now of
I'm just
international
saying.
waters.
No.
Poke,
All right,
poke.
I'm going to bed.
Okay.
I go to bed.
So.
I lean down to Dove's bunk and I say,
What
I've been thinking about what you said to me in the bag.
did I say to you in the bag?
Do you really think I could have hair?
Oh.
Oh, to mess with you, I speak message and I try to like mask my voice. I'm like, yo, I'm your
I
I am the
mentally
ghost of Christmas
connect
past.
to Alex and just be like, this girl's a little creepy on ya.
Which
What?
one?
What?
Which one?
It's just mentally, so you can't fucking hear me,
I know,
bitch.
but you haven't even seen anything yet.
Yeah,
I'm
right, she
talking
wasn't
to
around.
you. Like,
I don't
You
know.
were in the bag when she almost broke his
Yeah.
shoulder.
yeah.
I
They had a
She
romantic
read all
moment.
about it.
I heard all about it. Yuki.
She doesn't seem to be behaving that differently than most women.
You almost died. Okay, that's fucking. Shut up.
He almost dies every day.
You almost died for a
I do
bird.
die every day.
No, that was for you. You were in the back and I made sure the
Okay,
bag got off
you
first.
almost died for a fucking bird.
No. It had nothing to do with the bird. We were.
I
as
made
we
the
were
decision.
climbing-
Yeah.
And this is all back in Oregon. But as we were climbing down the side of the cliff, we all stopped on a ledge, and the ledge broke, and it started to careen down the side.
For reasons
What a
unknown.
gentleman.
As,
Yeah.
He
as,
never throws
as
me under the bus.
as it was going off, I made sure that first, Nyx, I gave the bag with you and Mulian, and Miyuki turned into a fox form, so all three of them.
I thought you gave it
Left
to
with his
Yzak.
He ended up with it later on,
Okay.
after that whole event. I gave it to her and made sure with my abilities that the three of them got off safely, because I couldn't do that after the fact if I had got off first.
After.
So making sure they got off delayed my exit. Needed to make sure that you got off, and I wasn't going to leave anybody behind if I could help it.
I know, I can't hate him.
Wow.
Alright. Don't.
Above table, literally everyone was going down. He gave her the bag. She went into fox form and ran, and he did bardic inspiration on her.
Yeah, I kind of
And
figured.
let her go off, and that used his thing to do it. Like he needed to take his time to
I like
set
rode my
themselves.
warhammer down. Like
I'm
put
very
my
proud
feet
of
on it
you.
and like skid it down
And
with
I'm
her
like,
arms.
all right, he's the last person to get off now because Dimitri went, and I was like, he's the last person, so I had to have him roll to see if he
Made it.
caught it
Okay.
because you had forward momentum and there's a lot of stuff going on.
Well,
Yzak was just carabiner to the side of a mountain while all this was going on.
Everyone was just watching like,
So-
Yeah.
You having flashbacks
bird-
like
the
8
bird
years ago?
started to attack us while we were,
We were actually
down.
climbing down
I guess
the
Nyx
side of the
just
mountain, so
really
I
wanted one as a
tied myself
trophy.
and I was using a crossbow just to fire.
You know?
But
Don't
then
do
you all
anything.
slid away and I was like,
stop
I
doing
can't do
stupid
shit.
shit to save me. I was in a bag this time. That's fine. But stop doing stupid shit to save me.
You were completely safe this whole time.
I know!
This is all in their heads.
All in my
Yeah.
head, so you can hear.
Oh.
Stop doing
We are
stupid
dead
shit.
asleep.
And then
Otherwise, I'd make
I
that
go
nice
to
surprise
sleep. I
job
wake up
yourself.
at like 4 in the morning, like I normally do.
watching.
Got it? You said
Put in
bed.
here.
Anything from the
I lean back over and I just stare at the bunk above me. I don't know who's above me. I hope it's not you.
Are
I
you
thought
on
you were on
top?
top of
He-
her.
But
He
it's
is.
3 stack, right?
No,
No,
it's
it's
2.
two.
Oh, it's 2 stack?
So you're
Oh,
staring
okay.
at
So
the
I'm staring
ceiling.
at the ceiling, pondering what hair would look like on me.
Nice.
That's it.
Afro, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Nothing else.
Dimitri?
Fucking horse mane or something.
Just checking. the
Exactly.
thing.
As I'm just going, like right before I try to go to sleep. Well,
Sorry.
Archibald, if you don't do anything to us, I'll make sure they don't do anything to you, or I'll try my best to stop them. I don't know what they have planned. They can be crazy sometimes. Good night.
We're good people.
This poor bunny just wanted some cuddles.
No,
I
the
offered.
bunny that's, the bunny that's
Yzak, you said you
keeping
went to bed.
watch on us.
I would have said that my character was also thinking more about the fact that creeping death is apparently like spreading, and he's actually really worried about that. And above table, I'm looking at Nylum's view, and I find our logo very hysterical, considering you guys abandoned him.
We
That's
all
why we're calling
did!
Nylum's view.
Yeah.
That's the
Dimitri,
real main mission.
You said you went to bed?
We have to
I'm
go
just
back.
top of
Guys,
my
we gotta
box.
go
We're not
back.
gonna be there.
We gotta go back.
Rose, you look like you got something going on.
Listen, can I hold an action? I would like to hold entangle for the first something that wakes me up. If that fucking thing comes near me, I'm putting it in some branches. I'm
What are the odds of anybody getting up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom? Alright, everybody who said yes, roll a d20.
I didn't.
I'm on high alert.
Oh.
Light sleeper.
Can I roll with disadvantage?
I'm laughing because this is the 3rd time it's happened, but it's the first time it actually counts for anything.
You got another natural 20?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the 3rd time it's happened.
1.
Natural 1?
Yeah.
Got it. She gets up to go to bed.
Do you just forget you were in a bunk bed? Just
Yep. Entangled, just slamming on the ground. The warhammer hits me afterwards. Like.
You sleep holding the warhammer?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
well,
get up, you
that
cast
bunny is
entangle. She
sketchy.
doesn't really realize it. It's not like it's not like a giant onslaught. But you get up, you hear the sound of movement, you instinctually turn over, cast it because you were all like is in your head, and you feel your legs get wrapped up in vines, and you go.
So she,
I
do the legs
jump
get
up.
pulled up like a rope trap, so she's just hanging from the ceiling?
I have a follow-up
No, it was
question.
once she was on the ground.
I
If all
slammed
the
into
lights are
ground.
off and she just cast entangle that way, do I also get caught?
No,
Even though I'm not involved at all?
Question.
I'm just
With a
stuck
nat
in my
20, do I
bed.
stay asleep
The
this
night
entire
terrors
thing?
are back.
With
Mouse.
a nat 20, do I stay asleep for this entire thing?
I'm wiggling. just like intensely.
So what do you do? Is this
I'm wiggling and I'm yelling for her.
She's gotta pee. I'm sorry.
Everyone is woken up in the
I
middle
jump
of the
up.
night.
I
happening.
jump out the
What's
window.
going on?
It was so funny. No, I'm kidding.
What's going on? Where's Archibald?
Is there any light in this thing at all?
Do I see Archibald?
Or is it pitch
No,
black?
but you see Dubs crawling
I
out of the
cast
fucking
anti-light.
window.
I don't step on your face.
Yeah.
I grab Dove and escaping.
All the lights go off. The lights go up in the room as she casts dancing lights inside of the room. A dove goes to
I go
out of the
literally
window.
I run.
You're
I
on the
go and grab
opposite
her.
side. She's just like it's
I'm-
not even
I'm
a jump.
out.
It's like a
It's
crawl
gone.
out of the window.
I just grab her.
She gets out. You're on the other side, and you're like waiting.
And then I
Almost
stand
kinda
up outside the
waking
window,
up.
be like, "What happened?"
You're on the outside of the window.
I
looking in. Alexander's just like groggy, looking at you. As
I'm
you're
just like
outside
up
of the
in
window.
bed.
Crazy eyes.
Where's
You're
Archibald?
looking over, seeing Nick's on the ground being entangled by
Is
vines.
Archibald laughing at us?
Do I see Archibald?
Probably.
Archibald is about 1 foot from Moses' head on the
Oh my god!
God! He's on the ledge again, so she's like looking over. And it's not until she turns her head that she sees him
I'm gonna-
right there.
Oh my god, don't kill the bunny.
No, I'm just gonna jump out the bunk bed.
Right
Does
into
the
your
bed
own.
break as you go to jump?
No, it's okay. She just go, and she just plops down on top of your own entangle.
On top of me?
No.
Oh,
Actually, yeah,
kill
roll
me?
it. Roll it.
Such a fat ass, get off me!
Yes, on top of you.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You weren't awake before you were
Hard.
awake.
You just hear all of my ribs just crack.
Yeah, as a stone person just drops on top of you.
I vomit blood.
What happened? As I'm outside the fucking window looking in now.
I'm still groggy, don't realize what's happening. I was like, who left the window?
Pulls down the curtain.
I'm going back to bed.
Alright, bye guys.
Alex, you got that?
Oh,
Guy.
What time is it?
beautiful. This is one of those moments I would like in that.
What time is it? God, what time is
Sorry,
it?
can't hear you.
You have no idea.
Alright.
Look at the moon.
Was there a moon?
Where's the moon?
Get off of
Inside
me!
the room.
I get off.
Except for you. You're outside.
I was asking, is there a moon?
Sure, you try and figure out what
That
fucking time
fucking
it
thing
is.
up there has me on edge.
Roll a survival check.
19.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like 2 a.m.
Alright, fuck it. Dub's gonna go take a lap.
I'm going back to bed.
I'm going back to bed.
Archibald.
I would like to be unentangled, please.
Oh, shit, what?
Help!
Yeah, I'll...
Archibald comes over and starts nibbling on one of the vines.
Thank you so
He
much.
breaks like two, like he starts nibbling and chewing. You see some of the smaller ones snap and break away.
You are a very good rabbit right now.
Next.
Helps for
Do
you.
you trust me?
Yeah.
You take the crowbar and just try to cut a vine.
Am I okay through all this?
Which side of the many
Does,
sides
uh,
of the
does it cause damage? She didn't move through it. She got caught and then stopped moving.
Do I slam to the ground? I got trampled by a stone person.
She's like, oh shit, she
That's
does.
your own
And potentially cut
hit
by
with my old
accident.
warhammer.
Strength saving
It's like a
throw
cartoon.
or have
It's a
strain
cartoon.
condition and
No, I mean,
spell
hit with the
ends.
cross, like what?
You took 2
crowbar?
points of bludgeoning damage from her falling on you.
A
Yeah, I figured.
restrained creature can take an action to make a strength athletics check against your spell to save DC. On a success, it frees itself from the grasping plants. It is no longer restrained by them. No damage from the plants.
Thank you.
Just me.
Are we able to get her out?
Yeah, it takes a little bit of time.
You have to
And the
pee.
whole- and the whole,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
It
half
takes a-
asleep, just start cutting the vines.
Yeah, the whole time it just starts to. But yeah.
Dude, open your eyes!
You get broken.
What?
Cool, cool. I pick up Archibald and
Archibald,
I go to the bathroom.
Archibald,
You're
come
my
hang out.
friend now.
Archibald, come hang out with me.
Pick them up and he just walked away with them.
Okay, not my problem. I'm going
Now I
back to
can
bed.
go.
Just
I also
plop back
want-
asleep.
I also want to cuddle with Archibald, but he keeps trying to mouse for some reason.
He senses the druid.
I'm going to bed.
I
If
go
he's
back
not in
in
the
the
room,
fox
I'll go
form
lay
and I go
down.
to sleep. But now I hop to the lower bunk and just sleep in between
Dove
who's
eventually
ever
comes
below.
back. She is still. She is literally only been. You've only slept for like 2 or like 3 hours.
Yeah, I go back now. I knock on the window, be like, guys, let me in.
I let her in.
Get the door.
No, I'll let her in.
Guys, let
Yeah,
me in.
I nudge the window
Alright,
open.
I go back through the window.
Close the window.
There is no lock on the door.
When did you...
Where is the bathroom? Is it
Don't
outside?
ask.
It's a tree.
I leave it open.
It's
a
a very
tree.
poor tree.
I'm
Okay.
going back to...
Is there anything weird going on outside when I go outside to live?
No.
Alright, that's right. Is Archibald happy with me?
Seems fine.
Cool. Alright. Yeah. Then I let her in the window and then I go back to sleep.
Got it.
Yeah, I go back to sleep after I crawl back into the window on my bed.
Archibald, come hang out
in
with me.
fox form.
'Cause I'm just laying in bed.
Pudding goes to you. No.
Everyone goes back
Jealous.
to bed unless
have a
anybody
cat?
wants to do anything
Nope.
else.
I think I'm good.
No,
I
I'll just
am
wake up at 5 in the
embarrassed.
morning like usual.
Mose, can I get a
No
cat?
one's gonna remember
Kitty,
this in
what?
the morning.
Can I get a cat?
Last for 10 minutes.
It's
Do
fine.
you
It'll
want
be enough for
pudding?
me to fall asleep.
Okay. I can take out a cat
What else do I like pudding?
from my bag of holding.
You can have pudding.
Which one am I rolling here?
C100.
Did Archibald stay with me or did he betray me and go to?
Yes, that and then the D10.
Get a
you
pen
let
there.
him leave?
Should be the same.
I'm not
shape.
gonna hold this
That one.
animal
This-
hostage.
yeah, those
That's not a good idea. Yeah.
It's a 90 and a
But I would like him
90.
to stay.
90.
90?
Yeah.
Bag of cat.
Normal cat.
Nice.
Cuddle.
Cat stays with you for the time.
I also have pudding too, so
Yep.
This is a good night.
For the next 10 minutes.
Your
Do I,
your
do I
feet
end
are
up, do I end
protected.
up with an Archibald staring at me?
Depends
Do
if
you
you
call him
abandon me.
over?
Yes.
Roll a persuasion check.
Come hang out with me. Even with the -1, 17.
Damn.
The
No,
duck
he
dice
comes-
are doing
You're
well
on the
for-
bottom bunk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he comes and sits on the nightstand.
Aww.
I just pat him on the head and then
Like you
roll
watch
over.
as he like tucks his arms in, like full loaf.
I just pat him on the
Ears
head,
go-
roll
ears go
over, and go
flat.
back to, and go to sleep.
Is
He's
that the
vibing
most
right now.
relaxed he's looked all night?
Probably.
He just needed to realize we were idiots. Yeah.
He's not a bad kid. He's just an idiot.
Yeah.
Anybody
That's
else
probably
would like to
my
go
best
over
story.
Did we get a long rest?
Nobody.
Although
we
I have the
haven't
most
gotten that
practice
far
down.
yet.
I go
No,
sleep.
I'm good. Yeah,
everybody
sleeping.
go to bed,
I'm
sleeping.
Bed.
Bed.
Moe's.
Can I cast protection from evil and good on myself before bed?
Yeah.
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 Here you
Just
go.
hang
You want a
yourself.
thing? Tells you what it is. That's
And
really
Mo's
cool.
gonna be the only one to
God
live.
damn it!
Well,
I
you're good, yeah.
feel like he's gonna kill me in my sleep.
I feel like he's gonna kill me in my sleep.
Anything else?
That's it. That's all
No,
I've got.
I'm good.
You are the last person to go to sleep.
To die.
Are you on the top bunk again?
No, I went on the wall.
You're on the bottom bunk.
Be loud.
Let's see.
I said I
One.
woke up at 5 in the morning as usual.
1, 2. Where were you? Right or left?
Right.
Right. Middle or?
I saw right in the middle because you said someone else is far right.
He
Otherwise,
was,
I would
he was
have.
all the way at the end, so you could be at the closest.
I would have
You'd
been
be at
closer.
closest to the door.
I would have been closer to the door.
Honestly, we
Okay.
don't need a try.
I'm
Got
on top
it.
of his bump.
You're the one right across from Dimitri, with a bunny on the nightstand.
Okay, but he's
A
chill.
sleeping bunny.
He's chill.
He's
looking now.
But
sleeping.
he's chill.
He's sleeping.
You're about to gain another point of exhaustion because you can't sleep because of a bunny.
I might.
Oh.
You need sleep, girly.
You just look over and just one eye opens up.
Turns red and you can see a lens dialing on you.
He is albino, so his eyes are red.
Oh, good.
I don't know why I was picturing a black bunny.
No, he's pure white.
I keep picturing freaking the Easter bunny.
He's an albino rabbit. He's pure white with red eyes.
I'm not sleeping sound, but I'm gonna try and go to sleep.
You hear Bluetooth connected coming from the bunny.
I'm gonna have you roll a d20 to see if you can get a long night's rest.
All right.
It's just gonna be as long as you roll a 10 or higher.
Come on.
A nat 1.
You do not get a long rest, which means you do not lose your point of exhaustion.
Okay, can I have a coin, please?
Yes, you can.
This is like my second nat 1 today.
Oh, honey.
Yes, it is.
It's just damn bunny.
Holiday Christmas dice are doing great, guys. I'm really happy.
Merry
Mo-
Christmas.
all of you except for Moe's get a peaceful long night's rest.
Yay!
Nothing seems to happen in the middle of the night.
Huzzah.
Rose, you doing okay?
It's
Yeah.
just
bunny.
bloodshot eyes staring at the rabbit.
Your eyes mash now.
I try to pick up Archibald in the morning.
Oh, he's not there.
When we wake up,
I knew we got he's not there.
I checked my bag.
did Puddin know where he went? Did Puddin follow this
No,
rabbit?
Puddin did not follow.
Do I see him in the room?
I know.
Is the bunny in the room with us?
When did he leave?
Do I know? Did I hear this thing leave?
Who is the? You were the first.
I'm the
person
first one up.
Yeah, you woke. You tried to wake up first. When you wake up, what do you do?
I just kind of like stare at the window, watch the sunrise, because that's what I used to do back when I was in my little cottage thing. And then, if I can, I want to like kind of just like walk around, like not even walk around, just like kind of go out the door, just check to make sure everything's okay, and like go back to the window.
You see Calliope washing Archibald.
Aww.
I go up and I'm like, "Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Do you need help?"
Oh no. You look, and there is a dead wildcat.
Ah! Sorry, I did not mean to
And
scream.
she is cleaning blood off of Archibald.
Did he? Okay, I have questions about Archibald. So,
I'm waiting for the don't worry, it's not his blood.
did he kill
Yes, probably.
He's a bunny.
Call an ambulance.
Not
for
for
me.
me.
Yeah.
He's a bunny.
Watch as he casts prestidigitation, or druid casts on him. Watch as he fluffs up.
Okay.
Then hops off, and then hops back into the room.
Wait.
Whose bed
Okay.
does he crawl into?
As you guys are all like now waking up at this point, you're like looking where he is, and you watch as he hops in the open door.
So
And, like sits in the doorway.
what is Archibald?
He's a rabbit.
Okay, don't do that to me because the rabbits do not kill wildcats. What is he?
He's a rabbit.
He is not a rabbit.
What else is?
Oh, can I also get a coin?
Oh yeah, you and
wind up.
Dimitri are humans.
Yay!
It's okay, I have one.
Okay.
Yeah, Dimitri, you're up. People are starting to wake up, and you like looked around where he was, and then you watched as he hopped in the front door.
Okay. Now, please, I want to start off our friendship as good. Good
Usher
friendship.
him towards me to pick him up and pet him.
He lets you.
What is he?
I want a ritual cast speak with animals.
Don't tell me he's a rabbit. What is he?
Is there a zipper on his back?
Rabbits do not kill wildcats.
He is a rabbit. That is what
You
he
must
is.
sound crazy, this woman.
I do sound crazy.
What
for
is this?
Have we forgotten about the entire working camp?
No.
Yes.
So, but how did he kill the wildcat?
I don't really know how he does.
Okay, was he here when you got here, or did you just find him out of some random spot and you're like, I'm taking you home?
Oh, is it
You're
his
coming
arm?
home
Yeah,
with
he
me.
just showed up one day.
And you didn't, you didn't ask questions?
He showed up. Actually, he showed up the day. He started following me through the mountains when I was setting this place up,
So,
and he's just kind of stayed here ever since.
He's the guardian. He's the guardian of this place.
but you haven't never,
It's
you
one
never
big
like
permanent
asked him
wild
like,
shape.
hey, what are you?
He's a rabbit.
He's a
Don't,
rabbit.
shut up, Dimitri. You're not even near me.
Nope.
You didn't ask him questions?
He never has anything to say.
Cal is slowly just, like falling apart.
She has. So okay, wait. So you decided to. I know he followed you, but you decided we're like, you can stay here, and you just never asked any other questions after that.
I don't ask many of the animals what they're doing. They come here for refuge or to seek shelter and different things like that.
Okay, but have the other animals ever killed anything?
Well, most of the time, all the animals who come in here know that they are to not.
Well, I know not kill each other, but
Most of the predators, there's occasional ones who do come in here, but they tend to keep to themselves. But the fawns let me know that this one came in with ill will. Or at least they told me that this morning.
and Archibald just offed it.
Well, he was standing on top of it when I came out this morning.
Oh God. That was slowly like losing her mind because she's like, it's a fucking bunny. Bunnies don't kill things. The wildcat kills the bunny.
I would like to at this point come downstairs holding Archibald, just petting him. Hey guys, what are you talking about?
And she walks away.
Archibald has like a teardrop tattoo.
I'll do rituals to speak to animals too, just in case. Let's get
I
some
just go to
combos out of the
Clappy.
way.
What did she do now?
Well, the thing is that Archibald's gone. so
Don't I
just-
come back
no,
over here.
it's
Don't
not-
you say anything about me. Dad, him, Archibald, cutest little baby rabbit, killed Dad. And I point to the wildcat on the floor.
Good boy.
It's a fucking bunny! How does a bunny kill a thing that's supposed to eat the bunny?
Magic.
Not her magic.
Magic bunny.
Not magic bunny. It was here it was here when she was setting up this place.
Magic bunny.
It's not a magic bunny.
I will walk
Does
downstairs.
anyone
There's a
have-
lot of
I
things.
also
I think we all are up and
There's
you
a lot
know,
of things in this
all
world that can't
moving.
be described, so for ease, you just kind of say magic and go with it.
I don't want
Otherwise, you go insane.
Does anyone have detect magic?
to. No, I wish I did.
Use it on the bunny.
Alex,
Hello.
is Archibald magical?
Identify.
In our hearts, he is.
I mean, I love him. He's adorable. He's cute, but like, that
He's
doesn't
literally
count
holding
that.
him out.
Could I talk to Archibald? I cast a ritual before.
Okay.
Is that okay? Hello, Mr. Archibald.
Oh.
How are you this evening? How was your
I hit
how's your
myself
morning
with the
been?
ball and thought you
Eventful,
tapped
I
me.
see.
I'm still holding him.
Are you the guardian of this place? Because you're doing a really great job.
This fucking bunny, I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Nothing? Is there something you want?
Does he want a carrot?
You want a carrot?
Okay, as she says that, I cast Detect Thoughts.
Nice.
Yes! Yes!
Is there something that you want, Detect Thoughts?
It does not find purchase.
Zach.
Just a bunny.
No. He's not.
Ask him.
I got nothing, he's all gears. He's just gears. Check him for double A's.
You hear a dial-up tone.
Do you get a bad vibe off of us? Do you like it the most?
He does not answer you.
Alright.
Do you see anything?
No.
Oh.
But his eyes are expressive.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go. Alright, I'm gonna go find Calliope while you guys are messing with this bunny.
She's
'cause
right here.
She's standing right
Oh, she
next
came
to us.
back?
She's
Yeah.
been, she was here the whole
Good
time.
morning, Calliope.
Good morning. Everyone well rested.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's,
Yeah,
Dub's having a mental breakdown right now.
most
I
part.
know how I feel.
I don't blame ya.
Can
Hey, Mullion,
I take a nap?
you got weed? I think Dub needs
Yeah,
some.
you can
Oh,
work
is
off
that
a short
weed?
rest.
You
You
want a
don't
split?
get a long
Nope.
rest.
Okay.
But
She
you
won't
guys
take
go and reconvene and gather yourselves. Calliope is with you now.
Alright.
Just tell Alex, and like, I think Dub needs help.
Come on, Dub is just trying to.
We can't afford that kind of help.
Alright,
Now we
anyway.
can. Now we can. We have money. We can afford to figure out what our purpose is. At least once.
The purpose is to go get that treasure.
Alright, Dub is gonna take a break
Guys,
from the bunny thing.
Let's talk business.
Exactly.
Plants.
Thank you.
Plants or plans?
Flowers.
Plants.
Plants?
Plants.
Plants.
I'm just carrying
Operatives.
around Archibald until he jumps out.
Plants.
Yeah,
Herb.
that's right.
Herbs.
We need a herb.
Who's got that spice?
A+ role play right here, everybody. A+.
We're doing great, guys.
Herb.
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 Miss
So what's this about a
Calliope.
flower?
Herb.
Do herbs have flowers?
Depends on the herb.
But all flowers have herbs.
Do you know anything about the flower that Yzak's looking for?
Yes.
Do you know if anything can help with the creeping death?
I hit everyone.
Alright, let's restart that.
Okay.
Yzak, how would you like to start this?
Hello, Calliope.
My mom's
I
dying.
believe we said in the morning we would begin discussing what was with the flower of the creeping death to find that special
Yes.
cure.
She pulls out a really old book.
Ooh.
This book looks ancient.
It's not yours.
I know, but I like books.
And puts your hands on it. Okay. Let's talk then. So, what is? Please explain what is going on. What is it that you need? And I will see what we can do.
Well, the creeping death is an illness that actually slowly, starts from like the lower appendages and slowly works.
I said speak. Yeah, I said speak up a little bit.
Oh,
No,
speak up!
you were
I thought you said,
no,
I
you
thought
were
you said
very
it
quiet.
goes up.
No, I was like you were very quiet.
It starts from the lower appendages and works its way up slowly, like causing people to lose feeling in their bodies, and just slowly works its way up. But cases were incredibly rare until I found out very recently that there have been more cases happening in Dragonspire. But I came here looking for this potential herb, which I heard might be able to either stop the progression or cure it. We actually went to the swamp where you were at and saw your note saying to come here, hoping that maybe you would have information as to where we could possibly find it.
Okay. And this is for
The creeping death
For your mother, right?
for my mom.
Okay. Do you know the cause of the creeping death?
I never found out because it's so rare that it was never really studied.
Have you ever heard of somebody who smokes? And they smoke their entire life and they're fine. But for some reason, those around them get sick.
You're looking at Joe or Mooley. Alright.
Both of them have started.
Don't even smoke.
Have you, when nearby people, not the person necessarily, but the surrounding, are you familiar with that?
When one person,
Secondhand smoke.
yes,
Getting sick, but the person who is doing it doesn't.
yes,
So, it is very unknown to most. But the only thing that causes this is being exposed to a deep corruption or disturbance
so actually ready to.
for a long period of time. But it needs to be, the creeping death affects the heart, the soul of the person. It infects those who are not already a part of the corruption itself. Often it is those blind and unaware of the machinations that go on right underneath their noses.
If there was a way to somehow stop this corruption, would the creeping death be reversed?
No.
Talk about physical corruption or like political
Physical.
corruption?
Normally what happens is, from what we've seen, and from what this book says, the only times these things happen, or when people fall ill to this, is when either a group or an individual is doing things that go against the laws of nature themselves. This rift or corruption in the land itself normally doesn't then affect those who are causing it. They are aligned with its machinations. But the innocents who are unknowingly being exposed find their very essence corrupted. And the corruption slowly spreads. There are only 2 known cures for this. She flips open through her book. You watch as she flips to a page that half of the page is ripped off.
I hate that.
Restore it, cast mending.
The first half, the first most known one, is a very powerful spell known as Wish.
Ooh. Alright, boys, I'll get on it.
The other one, the locations and its name were removed. I do know, and this book does tell, of 2 forms of treatment. The most common and the most available is greater restoration. It can delay it for a time being and will need to be reapplied frequently. But we'll stop the progression. There is also a plant that does the same thing. Lasts a bit longer than the spell, needing less frequent things, because depending on where you are and who you are, getting access to arcana like that can be very difficult. as any of you with Arcana knows, Greater Restoration. Mulian, you know. Mose, you know. For certain, the two of you know that those are difficult to cast. Greater Restoration is hard. Most clergy members, most things like that, it's very limited to higher level and takes quite a toll to do. And uses quite a bit of materials to do as well. It's not cheap. I believe Greater Restoration is like 100 to 300 gold. I gotta double check it. But I believe, yeah, per casting.
It's like a 7th level spell.
And that only delays.
Yep.
5th level.
We don't know the name of the
No.
plant.
Really?
That also delays the herb.
Yeah, I was waiting
5th
for
level,
that.
100 gold. Which the spell consumes.
Yeah, 100 gold every time you cast it.
100 gold of diamond dust.
I remember it was 5th level because as a ranger I could learn it at level 20.
Yeah, rangers max at it.
Yes, if you're trying to go the spell route, it needs to be cast at least once a week. And it will halt the progression.
Time to get rich. Time to get rich quick. Treasures.
That much I can tell you. I was sworn by my master
Rudy.
that I would not give the location of the other herb unless the people themselves who ask him for it prove themselves to be trustworthy and honorable.
I mean, we did just save her family's home, right? Kind of.
We're looking for a cure for his mother, not for us.
How would you like us to prove to you that we are trustworthy? What would mean the most to you?
I stopped questioning the bunny. I must be trustworthy enough.
I believe your friend touched on it last night. I am aware of everything, or most, that goes on within these mountains. And I believe that the orcs need to be driven out or taken care of.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Their encampment is a dark spot on these white bluffs.
Can we take Archibald with us?
I do
must
not control
defend
them. He
this.
makes his own decisions.
Okay.
So I would ask
Still beat
that
ass.
you take them and drive them from this place however you see fit and bring back some sort of proof. And then I shall give you the location and where to find this herb.
Do you have any requests for what type of proof?
I was supposed to say, like, we could just bring the head.
It's like
of the
we can bring
leader.
back a head, but I don't know if that's like distasteful or
Or
what.
a flag from
You
the
prefer
camp.
fingers or like a
Ears.
sash
A
or like
special
a medallion? I don't know what they
weapon.
have
I
there.
am not. Nature itself
Or notarized
can
letter.
be brutal. So I am not opposed to whatever means you find
Sure.
most of it.
I like, got it.
Okay.
A head got it.
Several orc ears.
The left ear of every orc.
Yes, on a necklace for her.
Yeah.
We
Yes.
have
We'll give the
Like
right
a
ears to the
crown.
final survivor to be sent back as a message.
Do you know how close their encampment is? I
We
know
had
we have
the-
our map,
We
but
had
like,
the directions. We
What's
literally
what's
had the
message?
directions.
well, how
to
long?
it.
How long will it take
The
us?
message is we'll do anything.
Did it say like
for
an
payment?
Did it say like a day or two from what I read?
Okay.
A day or two.
None
Yeah.
of them can hear either.
You existed in the mountains, so you die.
What'd you say?
we have been taken advantage of in the past for trusting too quickly, especially with information like this.
I understand.
So it is not something that can be given easily or lightly. Not even to you.
Wait, what? Did we figure out what those vials were of medicine?
Yes.
We
One.
did, right?
Oh, wait, do we still have that egg?
Yeah, I was just about
Yes.
to say, like, do we give her the egg? Do we, like...
You have an egg?
Yeah, remember when we, like, were in her house? Or,
I
like, her part house?
I just.
And there was
Oh.
vials in the egg?
I go into my bag.
I'm really
and
worried
I,
that she's gonna be like, "How did you find this? You're
Hold
no
on.
longer trustworthy because you torched my house."
She doesn't
No,
know
it
we
was
torched
Rundy's house.
She doesn't know
That's
we torched
why I
it.
Let it go.
mentioned we burned it down.
She doesn't know that.
Yeah, it was
She
the
just
best
knows that we...
Oh,
having to get into the closet.
I go in my bag and I pull out the half a shell of an eggshell. And I'm like,
I've not seen that before.
alright, I put it back into my fucking bag of holding and be like, alright, guys. That's shit.
then.
Huh?
Okay then.
Okay.
That was from your
Question.
place.
We show everybody our shell.
What?
Did, did either you or Rundy have any lingering attachment to the house in the swamp?
Why would you answer that?
Could I get the letters, by the way? I
sneeze.
want to look them over and see where the camp is.
I already gave it to you.
Honesty?
Cool, I'm gonna start looking over these.
He isolated himself many years ago. So I haven't heard or seen him since.
Was that hurtful?
Okay.
Oh, and then
Y'all just died, right?
I also
yeah.
pull out
Okay.
my staff
That's all.
and
I
I
have no
because it has the orb on it and like, does this look familiar to you? It's the ball, the stone ball on the top.
Yes, vaguely.
Okay.
Have anything else to show her? You just
Yeah.
show it's outside.
I pull out a cat. No kidding.
You know what this is? Yes. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I pull
See you
out my
later.
canoe.
Alright,
The orcs are to the north. Do you have a map or something? Or am I just going off the directions on these letters?
I thought the letters were the map.
Alright, let's do this.
let's go.
Wait.
Please?
We will. You first. You wanted to say something.
I need to sleep.
Oh.
Okay, I'll watch.
Can I go to sleep?
You can go to sleep.
Are you able to turn into like a small creature and then we just carry you?
No, because I'm gonna be useless in combat.
Can you go into the bag?
How
No,
far-
because
how
then I
far
have
away
to
is this
take her
camp?
out every 10 minutes and it's just gonna wake
The
her
bag
up.
can breathe. It's canon now.
Are
The
you-
bag can breathe now? I look at Gail and be like, what?
Gael?
Gael has Gale, yes.
If you need, you can stay another night. That's no problem.
Thank you, we appreciate it.
Do you have a map of the mountain range?
I do not.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to rely on these letters.
I just pull out all my fucking masks and be like, here you go.
None of them are to this area.
Great, I put them all fucking back.
It's your time to be a map maker.
Cartographer, beautiful. I'll be silent.
Stop.
Notice
Stop.
it says Gorserer instead of
What?
Sorcerer.
I know. Easter egg.
you so
Yeah.
It's important to sprinkle
That's
them
right.
in everywhere.
That's next.
Well, that looks correct.
I know.
It
I
does?
should
Some
double
34-year-old who just
NYX?
watches a little.
Nope, that's an R.
Yeah.
That's
I love it
X
though.
Did you
looked
cook the
like
chicken?
that.
Are you
so
the master
wild.
chef?
That's
I
what
love
the
it.
X looked like?
Yeah.
And that's what the Y look like.
Gorserer?
You can call me
I'm
a
not
lady.
upset about it. I'm just like, because
Gorserer. You're a Gorserer.
that's why, like, when I looked, it was
He
like,
matched
Gorserer.
the font to what
I'm a
Nylum's
war
feet
fuck.
was, and it looked like
Oh.
that. We're like,
Oh, with an F at the end.
Alright. Okay, that's fine. I was just like,
It looks like an F at
So
the
are
end.
we all going to
Like,
sleep?
that was not what I meant.
well,
That's
well,
the
she's
plan.
going to bed.
Yeah,
Because
but we're not gonna leave without her, so.
I know, but it's
I was
morning
gonna go
time,
ahead
and
and
I'm not tired. But she
I mean,
is.
she can fly. No.
I was gonna scout just see if I can find a camp, but I wasn't gonna engage. You're all there.
I'll go with you.
It's a day or two away from us.
Oh yeah.
The rules guy is almost up to 4,000.
What?
Don't know how.
Nice.
Is it getting likes?
It's got 99, yeah.
That's good.
I kept getting notifications of
very
like,
unbalanced,
not a lot, but
but
just like
yes.
2 other people
It is
commented
the
on
greatest
it. And I'm
one
just like,
ever. I think it is.
Huh?
If you lack dopamine,
What about the Homer professor?
shorts are the way to
Shut
go.
up!
Shorts are the way to go. You make shorts, they blow up. They definitely blow up.
Alright.
Every time I
Are
watch
you
you,
guys
I
spending
notice
another
somebody
day
yelling
here?
that in your ear. Like,
I
shut
want her to get a
up!
good
And you're like,
night's
Yeah,
sleep.
we're
So
gonna spend another day here. I'm gonna send Mr. White an update on Greater Restoration, the plant, and also the gnome cure being the wish spell. So through sending.
Well, that's basically useless to most of the populace.
wow. Thanks, Mr. White. What the fuck?
I also tell him that I'm working on the plant name.
You're name it.
Yeah, I wrote that mine is
over
redacted.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could hear the like,
Disappointment.
yeah, like the being able to like the what is it, the powerlessness. Like he's like, yeah, he's like, some people have the ability, but most of the lower class, there's no way they can afford a spell.
Yeah.
That costs 100 gold per time.
Just for preventative care, or not even preventative care. Maintenance.
Treating it, not
And-
curing it.
And casting wish is basically not even an option.
What is wish?
Yeah, can I potentially
I've never heard of
burn
such
wish?
a spell.
You'd be like, I wish it all goes away. And then I'm like,
And then you're in a blank void because you just wished away the world.
Shit, I wasn't specific. Will Smith pops out. He's like,
Could I talk to you about it maybe next time? After you think about it as a real person? I was like, what, just options?
Are you flirting with the bunny?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm trying to see if as a warlock I can learn wish.
Oh,
and if
okay.
maybe potentially next time I can
The
talk to our
warlock, your
patron.
highest level goes
and-
up to level 5.
I just want to read it,
But
bitch.
you
I don't want
get
to
a-
download it.
You get like a weird feature at something.
Probably like 20, that won't help me at all in
That
this
it-
situation.
no, like wish is a level 9 spell. It's
Ah,
the
okay.
it's you need to be like level 19, 20 in order
Got
to
it.
get it.
Alright. Figured I'd ask.
Level 17 is where people get
Okay.
access to stuff.
So you can't just mouse fire yourself when you just carry you the whole time. Then you just sleep while like we're carrying you. This is a day's journey.
Why don't she? Is it an unlimited thing? She's got like 2 hours.
So every 2 hours you recast.
That's not a
how do you
good
sleep if you wake up every 2 hours?
Yeah.
That's not a good sleep.
We usually do that.
that wouldn't be a
This
long
is
rest,
this
though.
is the spell
I
I want
don't,
to
know
look
if
it
it
up to.
counts for you, but you would get access theoretically to the level 9 at level 17.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, well.
What would you guys
I can
like
grind.
what would you guys like to do today? As you take another day of rest, you sent your message to Mr. White. You're in this glade. You can't really go too far outside of it without being just outside in the winter, snow-covered mountains.
Talking to Archibald about our adventures, our stories. I'm trying to get him to come with us. So I make
Can
him
I
feel
just
comfortable.
like go sit by the foxes again and take out the pan flutes, the pieces of the pan flute, and just kind of mend them back together?
I get a pamphlet for
I
that?
guess we're gonna stay here another night. You
Can I
get
go
rested.
play with the foxes again?
Absolutely.
Do I see you change it to a fox's time, or do you just do it with?
I do it where you don't see it,
Yeah, I
and
like
then I
the
come
idea.
and I fuck with you, and then I sit down next to you and I bamf out, and I'm like, you've never actually seen me do that, and we didn't get a proper, like, hey, hi, how you doing?
Alright, Duff freaks out for a second. She's like, you're a fucking fox. That's so cool. And she's like, yes.
Moses is like, what am I, chopped liver? I turn into a crab.
Yeah.
Okay, but I see that all the time and I love it. But this is a person into a fox. You attacked me yesterday.
It was
Yzak
funny.
is-
Why are you from
Oh, Yzak is
Brooklyn?
thinking about how often they change animals, and Yzak's like counting on his hand how often he's seen Moe's turn to something that wasn't aquatic.
You want to fight?
Yeah, let's do it.
It was a little funny.
Okay.
Flirting?
Yes.
Alright.
So last time
I'll
I
use-
was talking to
I'll
an
use
animal,
scimitars
or
again.
tried to talk to an animal.
Using
I
a
got kicked
warhammer
in
as
the
always.
face and got knocked out.
What did you say to it?
Hi, how are
That's 2
you?
out of 3.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Ezekiel.
No, it was not apparently.
Fuck you, Yzak.
It was a goblin horse. It was
22.
a horse that goblins owned.
I just
So
modeled
it's
it.
like
9, yeah.
asshole.
Great start.
And I just tried to be its friend, and it was
21.
just kicked me twice.
19.
Kicked me twice, and I got
Do
knocked
you kick my
out.
animals often, or was that a one-off?
Did I get kicked by
26.
another animal, or was that
Fuck
just?
you,
Did I get
23.
kicked by another
Yeah.
animal? Or was
Still
that
in
it?
a- Defeated.
By the horse.
Hey, it's bet.
I
oh,
know
yeah,
the
best
horse
two
was
out of
there.
three.
Still
I thought it was best
undefeated.
two.
These are all that's left.
I think it was just our horse.
I put one back.
Traumatized. Got it.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, and I try
I
to
was
be friends
grabbed
with
before you
animals,
said
and
all
they
that's
just
left, so I put
either
one.
want to kill me or they just hate me. So when you attacked me yesterday, I was like, great, I
It was
got
a
fucking.
gentle pounce. It wasn't an attack, and I show you my claws. I'm like, I could attack.
Alright, tell you what, rematch, but
But
this
I
time I use my
did.
crossbow.
It's just a little.
Let's do it. We're gonna
just wanted
sleep
to be
well
friends
tonight.
with one animal.
19.
You can be friends with me.
Okay, but you're a person, not an animal.
I'm technically
19.
also
20.
a fox. I have the fox ears and the fox tail in this
I
one
got-
too.
I got 14
Both times I have a plus 6.
The third one was in
I'm
that
a
one.
fox. I'm a
Do you
fox.
like being
I'll bet you
dominated by
talk.
strong women?
Yes.
As a fox?
My dad's
Yeah,
telling
I
me.
yelled at you yesterday.
Oh, I didn't know that was you, honestly.
I figured as
No.
much. You've never seen me do it. You were in the bag last time.
Yeah.
Fighting with a crossbow, I also fight like
So
a
who
total
did you
coward.
run
Like,
after
I intentionally
yesterday?
fire on you, so you have to back
So
up
are
10
you like a
feet.
metamorphic?
that's
Clearly,
rogue,
you're
or-
dodging every
Like,
single
is
shot
it
I
a friend
shoot.
that like
Very good. He-
follows
Gonna get
you,
hit
or
you
is
for my
it just
life
like
or
a
something.
friend that's like?
You've been through some shit.
Beautiful.
Okay. Anything else? Anything anybody would like to do?
Can we
today?
check out if our horse made it to that
Double-
village?
double-
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, put that in the back of
I
her
don't know there's a way they
mind.
can send a message
This
back.
is the fox from the every now and then I see.
Sending allows for a response.
More like a shadow
Sending.
sometimes than
Who's
I
got sending?
realize.
I think it's.
But a friend.
Oh,
Oh,
I
no,
think
I don't think it. I think. Doug got rid
I
of it.
understand that.
Do you have sending?
Or did it? Or
Did
does
you
that?
guys come up to me?
Just
I'm
go
near the
come
foxes.
in, come in.
I'm sorry, I was not paying attention.
We know.
Well, we were in a conversation. What?
Yes, sending.
Yes?
Can you see if our horse got there?
You have a
Shit.
horse?
Oh, fuck.
Is this the horse that kicked you in the head?
Yes, this is the fucking horse that kicked me in
I
the
love
head.
him so much
Got it.
more.
Got it,
Yzak
got
is
it, got
currently
it.
taking a dirt nap. He's kicking my ass
Dang
kick.
me, I just kicked his ass twice.
The second time I used the bow too.
Yeah,
Did
the
you
first
kill
time
him?
No,
Okay.
I just every time we can, I beat the shit out of him.
Damn it. Hold,
Yeah.
just no talk. I had to write this shit again.
Thank you.
All right.
Do you
Anything
want-
else anybody would like to do today?
No.
You want to fight?
Let's do this.
Let's go!
Oh, beautiful.
I take out my sword.
All he ever does is get his ass kicked.
Yeah.
I think the way it works is we just
Did we
roll
give
and we
William
just do
our
our
name?
plus modifier
Like
to
a
our hit.
brute
See what
name?
we hit.
Okay, thank God.
I think yours would be your longsword. So you do plus 8.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I'm using my
baby.
scimitar, so I do plus 7. First one is 11. This is going
I
great.
can't spell today.
2.
Oh, I went by 1! Poke. 15.
9. Plus 8.
So you win. Down to this one.
17 plus 8.
11!
You have getting beaten by strong women.
His fantasy, his life. This is his
I
actual
just want you to
dream.
know you've been beaten up by 3 out of the 4 girls in this group.
I know you
Bring
can
it
take
on.
You can fucking take me. I know this.
And the
Just
cleric.
crosses, look at the crossbow at her, like, I
Oh
take
my
you.
god, I've been beating up by everyone in this group except
Wait,
Dove.
I want to fight you.
Oh,
Because I
alright,
did
let's
fight
go.
Dimitri,
Let's
he
do it,
also
let's
beat
do
me.
it. Alright.
Alex, you want to go around for
Oh,
shit?
26.
Now one.
26, hell yeah.
Ouch. All right.
Sure,
Alright.
why not?
21?
18 plus 8. What is that?
9.
Wait,
He's
what?
actually getting retired after
18
this.
plus 8.
18 plus
beat
8,
me on that
20.
one.
10.
26?
Yeah.
I
Plus
lost the
eight.
first one. The second one was 17.
26.
Oh,
No,
19.
24.
11.
You sure I don't want to
Wait,
fight
I
against
got-
Dove? I could use a
Alright,
whip.
alright.
I am
27.
undefeated with you
Roll
guys
17.
and completely defeated by everyone
Oh,
else.
I rolled.
Yeah.
I rolled a 7.
My total roll was 17.
You gotta
because
hit
I
me
rolled a 10.
another time. I'm like, no, no,
Yeah,
please. I
please,
got it, I
Third
got
roll.
it. You win.
You win!
You're very
Oh,
strong.
26.
Yes,
21.
No, wait, 26. Yes! At least that nicked you in the end. And then I
Are you
went
guys
down.
fighting?
He lost to Alexander.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
Let me fight him.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I want to run with Andre.
Can I use my spells or do I have to use my staff?
I think it's cooler if you use your spells.
Use a ball.
Oh, Alexander just did his rapier.
I know, I use
He
my
did
scimitars.
not use
Don't
any
waste your
spells.
spell slot.
We're going to bed.
I have other
Oh,
shit.
right. Okay, right.
Okay, I have my I have my sending message.
Oh, I thought you were casting sending mid-fight.
No.
Beautiful.
Oh wait, actually, on that last one, cutting words.
Oh, fuck.
You're just like exhausted. You're like, come
And
on.
also, we're spending the night here. I might as well just use up whatever
True.
spells I
Yeah.
have right now and then just do. Okay, anyway.
I don't want to
You can end
ever
before
Are you
the middle of the
sleeping?
night.
Right.
Oh.
So what did you get before?
Yeah, like a
I
rabbit.
got 26.
Yeah, like a rabbit
Okay, drop it
who
down to
observed us
24.
using all of our spell slots
Yeah.
for the day.
I still got that nick.
I have my sending. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. I counted this out and this is exact 25 and I'm very proud of myself.
What are you gonna do in a time-sensitive manner?
I will fucking cry.
We sob.
Yep.
We saw.
Hi, William. This is Duh from Nylum's View. Just wondering if the horse and carriage got to you safely. You can respond to this message.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
They arrived and are being kept in our stables, awaiting your return. We'll keep them as long as you need.
Oh, I want to say thank you, but I can't. That was it.
You say thank you anyway.
Yeah, I say thank you. Anyway. It got the horse is there. It got to them safely.
Alright, bring it on. What are you using?
All right, hold on. I gotta use
If you use your
this.
spells, I use my crossbow though. I blunt the arrows. I don't hit you.
All right. You want to go?
All right, let's do this.
Do you want me to fight you?
Let's do it.
All right.
All of us fight.
Alright, it's 2 out of 3.
Can I
You roll a
fight
d20,
Alexander?
add your spell modifier.
All right.
Wait, are you using like spell attacks like point blank, like touch spells, or are you using like Eldritch Blast
I don't have Eldritch Splash.
or whatever you would?
Witch Bolt.
Witch Bolt. Oh my God!
Gets blown clear
My
across
first
the
one is
blade.
12.
Oh,
13,
God,
bitch!
Success. Next
Oh
rolls.
no.
Alright, I'll do...
12. These guys are getting retired.
Just, you roll a d20 and just add the modifier. It doesn't matter what your guess.
18 plus 6.
You get beat by Dove too.
Can we reverse roll the last one?
Sure.
Roll 1.
18.
17.
Alright, you want to do the 3 rolls against him too?
Yeah.
Do you want him to use spells or?
Yzak
I'm
goes
just
to
using
sleep
my
for the
sword.
night.
Okay, so he'll just use this too.
That was a wrestle.
Dimitri's just being a ref this entire time.
13?
Wrestle 16.
And I also lost
You're
against
TP.
Dimitri before, right? I think we said we sparred once and we said that you
Natural
won.
20.
Good 9. Well, 15 total. So you won.
That's one.
Be cute.
Has to be total victory.
21.
3 stuff.
14.
Oh. Does Dimitri want to spar?
No, I've been ref this whole time.
Oh.
You
Alright,
what?
anything else anybody would like to do today?
No, I'm good.
Go to bed
Does
before
my,
everyone
is
else
my
and cry
pantsuit
silently.
fixed?
You can blow it up.
Yay.
I want to improve myself.
Can I try
once
to
again.
play... Can I try to play
I'm
it?
not an Andres.
Are you proficient with pan flutes?
No, I'm not. So this is gonna be fun.
Wait, while she's playing, can I make the squirrels
Got it.
dance
Roll
around?
roll a performance check.
Okay. Where's mine?
Screeching.
Can I chill out with Archibald?
He's still watching all of you.
That's
He's
fine.
actually sitting back saying, like, I have the highest body count, but I got killed by
8.
everyone in this group. I got kicked by everyone
I
here.
don't make the squirrels dance.
You put
multiple
it,
times
you put
I've
it
made
down. Alexander picks up.
Scatter.
Of course he fucking does. Of course he fucking does. He's
This is
probably
why
gonna be
I hide in
better at it
trees.
than me.
How terrible
Yeah,
is
he's a
it?
bard.
How terrible were you?
Well, I got an 8, so I was fucking shit.
Yeah, 19.
I make the squirrels dance for him.
Does it?
Hit one of his skills is pan flute.
Does it
Literally
do
one
anything?
of his proficiencies is pan flute.
We
Does
put
it do
everybody in
anything?
school.
It's the pamphlet that we got from Jack.
It's not doing it. It is no longer magical.
You could keep it.
My first gift from my sister.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Alex.
Fucking better than me at this. Fucking better than me than everything, so fuck him.
Wow.
Damn. I'll try.
Do you want me to teach you how to play?
No, I'm okay.
He also has, and he pulls out.
Of course he does.
He's got a dulcimer.
Can I
What
play?
the fuck is a dulcimer?
I don't know, but
I
I
actually
wanna
don't
play
know
it.
what a
I
dulcimer
don't
is.
There's a dulcimer. He also has a dulcimer and a lute.
What's a
I want the
Loot?
dulcimer.
I want the
what's a
loot.
dulcimer? I actually don't know what that is.
It's another type of string instrument.
Oh, okay.
Can I play that?
Mose, I'll play you in chess.
Uh-huh.
Can I play the loot?
You can try.
I could be,
I have
you
a
know, I
dragon
could just have to
chess
have
set
natural
I never used.
instinct here.
Can I
I'm
loot
gonna
your
roll
loot?
a D20.
What?
Can I try your loot?
Okay.
Ready? Ready?
Ready. Wait, what are we adding?
It's just
Perform.
Dimitri chess.
Performance. All right.
Alex
14?
chess.
16?
Yeah, both of you do a pretty good job.
Yay, we're
The
banned!
squirrels are going ham.
Get the fan back to you.
What a moment to come back.
Yeah.
Cool.
Joe, light
cool,
up the
cool.
sweater again.
Okay.
If there's nothing else, you guys can mark off another day of rest.
Yay!
What?
If Moses is able to, because
We're wilding
the
out.
rabbit is still there.
Are you
Still love
lighting up?
Yes.
Have you been lighting up this whole time?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, would you
Yeah,
like
he's-
to?
he's-
Yeah,
he's
yes.
been lit this whole
Always.
time.
Every moment. It's not even a question with me.
Fucking June and I'm still late. Like...
Welcome to the club.
Again, I wake up at 5 in the morning like usual.
Yeah.
And if something shit happens, I
s-
jump out of the window again.
I sleep as a fox on the floor
Look at
again,
that,
just to
man.
be
Holding up
prepared.
eyes.
How does
Hey,
Moses sleep?
I grab
the wall.
Archibald and go ahead.
On my side, facing the wall, with my wings tucked around me.
I grab Archibald.
Do you want to
and
sleep
just
in a
kinda
tiny
hold him
hole in
next
the
to
middle
me
of
while I
another
sleep.
dimension?
Yeah. He's
that
not
help?
when you wake up.
In the bag.
Why didn't you
I
look
got
for that
this.
on
Hold
my
So I
on.
see him
line?
in the room.
I cast a rope trick. If you go up this hole, you're literally going to be inside an alternate dimension. Then you can just pull the rope up with you.
What if there's something worse in there?
There's nothing in the. It's an empty interdimensional space.
You're gonna get me?
It goes away in 8 hours, and if you're still there, you just plop out.
Did you see this?
Do you look away at any
Yes,
point?
put all shit in your
From
Almost
her,
like
the
in your
whole.
box, baby.
I
No, don't send him up there. Don't you be an annoying fuck. Don't send him up there.
So no, where?
Do it.
I just say
Don't worry
do
about
it.
it. Don't worry about it.
No, I watched the whole.
do you want to sleep in the hole?
What
I'll
hole?
stay here with
Roll a,
everybody else.
roll a perception check.
Nice.
I wake up, I come outside, I'm questioning the hole.
I'm going. Well, I already cast a spell, so I'm sleeping in the hole.
What?
Oh, I said that I cast a spell called Rope Trick,
Oh.
Mhm.
which causes like an interdimensional space to appear. You climb up the rope, and you're in like a little like 20 by 20 room. Then you just pull the rope up, and no one can get inside.
Alright, so now this is in case of
How long does
emergency.
it last?
8 hours.
Why didn't you
It's
bring
how
this up?
it's
Anyway,
how I,
we
it's how I
supposed to be
rationalize that
leaving?
Yzak has been
we're
sleeping
sleeping
Going to
and now we're
sleep.
leaving in the
while
Oh.
traveling alone. The thing is, I've never once needed to use it.
For
This is-
ambushing.
This is what, a spell that you have?
Yep.
Yeah, Rope Trick. It's a level 2 spell.
How the fuck does...
It's a level 2 spell and it lasts for 8 hours?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
But we've had
It was maybe like a
Tiny Hut this whole time, so I never needed to
Right.
use it.
You go to.
You're right.
She says
Is
no,
it?
and
I
you go
was
to close it, and a
I
rabbit
was like, it
jumps
has
out of
to
it.
be
Mage
something.
armor lasts for.
Oh, I said I was gonna sleep up it.
Mage what?
Mage armor.
So I go up and I just see the rabbit.
He's in there, and then he hops out.
Sorry, not that you guys.
No, it's okay.
I hear
I
Mo's
literally
scream.
don't play with
You
like
watch the rabbit
No,
jump
I
out of the hole.
What's the other way? Do you think it's a jacket?
Why are you
No,
so obsessed with me?
Like I said.
My head pops out.
It's
Can I get a
okay.
cat again?
You
Yes.
barely know anything about D&D.
Just throw a rat. Just
Cat.
throw a cat up the hole.
It feels like you need a cat right now.
I have cats.
She climbs the bag of cats.
I put my head in there. I'm like, fuck!
Yeah, I sleep on the floor.
Do you want me to cast sleep on you?
I'll be alright.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll be
I
alright.
also have
Yeah, would. Or do you just want me to stay up?
No. No one else needs to sleep.
I don't use Rope Trick. It lasts for 1 hour.
Yeah,
not
it
12.
lasts for 1 hour.
Yeah, it lasts for
Puddin
1 hour.
sits at the bed and
It's
your
meant for
bed
hiding.
in complete, just like staring off. So.
So
Well, I already casted it, so I'm gonna be I'm gonna sleep in the hole for 1 hour and then
Got it.
fortunately
You
pop
take a
it
short rest.
in
and
my
then-
bed.
So it's not 8 hours.
No, Yzak thought it was 8 hours.
Oh, that's
I'm asleep on the
So
top
I-
bunk
so
and
I-
you just fall on me.
Falls on the bunk. That bunk collapses right down onto the other person in the lower bunk.
No, because he was supposed to be on my lower bump,
Yeah.
but he just right on top.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're all decently
All right.
on our
Everyone's
way.
good.
Yeah, I wake up at 5 in
All
the
right.
morning
Everyone
again.
goes to bed again. Woo! Dove wakes up first thing in the morning.
Always. I go outside and look for our buddy, our little friend Rabbit, Archibald. Did he kill anything else again?
No, but when you do, you see that he was finishing doing a lap, and then looks, nods at you, and then walks into that room.
I look at him and like, thank you for protecting us.
So it very much seemed like he was periodically doing laps around the place.
All right.
All
I
right.
feel like you could have dealt with this orc problem like years ago, but just enjoys being in the dome.
I see Archie come in, and I'm like, Archie, you coming with us? Okay, it's been wonderful knowing you, Arch. Is it okay if I call you Arch? All right, cool.
Why do you say that like we're gonna die?
We probably are.
I always die.
She does.
That's also true.
It's a given at this point.
Pack
Yeah.
some snow gear, get ready.
I go find Calliope.
Stop.
Oh my god.
This poor Mose. I feel so
Guys,
bad.
I'm traumatized by a rabbit.
Now she's gonna look for. Now other rabbits are gonna come out of nowhere. She's gonna be traumatized.
Start stabbing
I'm
him.
gonna
Mo-
do something.
Oh, God.
Moses
Oh,
gonna have like a
no.
crossword puzzle, and she's just gonna put it down, bunny.
You're trying to earn
Pull out
trust.
My little Raven King statue. Put it down. Is that what you're so upset about? No. What are you upset about? Nothing? You're just like freaking me out. Alrighty.
Did
Can
we
you
know
tell?
you had that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
rolled
she's
it.
told us.
Forgot about that.
As we were about to die.
I find Calliope.
After.
Thank you for letting us stay here.
Hope to
When
see
I-
you again soon.
When I went to bed the second night. Was Archibald still on like the nightstand or?
By when you fell asleep, he was on it.
Was he loafing or was he on guard?
I leave a little gold on the nightstand.
Before we leave, what color are all your clothes? Do any of us have white clothes?
And black.
Yeah, black
Wearing
and red.
black.
Brown.
Our camouflage is gonna be awful.
Yep.
Should we be green?
Anybody got body paint?
Nope.
Sorry, that's
Just
not
like-
in his purse.
Hey boys!
That's in the other person.
Did you say you got us
I
white
left that one
clothes?
home.
No.
No.
I thought
Are
you
the
got
blankets white?
No.
Yeah,
They're like bear.
Alright.
Like
They're
bear.
bare.
Oh, okay.
Not polar bear.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we have to go back in the freezing cold, don't we?
Yeah.
But we have heating stone shout out.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's facts.
Put my heating stone on. Just
Yep.
get myself ready, cause don't
Bulking up.
I go talk to
Today should
Calliope.
be. Today should be what, the December 5th, I believe.
something like
25th. Yeah.
Eventually we will get there. So that was
We'll have a
I believe the day
Krampus
before
episode
the
in the middle of June.
So today should
Hell
be
yeah.
6th. So today should be December 6th.
But
that you guys are
I don't know what you guys did for
Is
the
that Pearl Harbor Day or is it
last
seventh?
one. That was
Seven.
Ah.
December 1st was on session 24, so I don't know what day you guys did that.
1941.
We didn't go over the date last time.
Okay, great.
that was only a single day.
Okay, so
should
we're
be
gonna
the 6th.
encounter this orc camp and then we're gonna surprise attack them.
Yeah.
The orc encampment.
Can you talk to
So
them?
you've read from the notes that the encampment itself briefly.
I'll come
explained.
with you if you
Oh my
want.
god, I wonder
Okay.
if our buddy's there.
I
What
don't
if
think
Gronk is there?
I don't think so.
What Gronk did go
it
north,
explained
right?
that the encampment has a small outer camp, and that the majority of the orc horde is in a series of caves and tunnels.
Good. Cave dwellers.
Great.
No, it is good because then we can just blast the cave.
My specialty. I meant caves, not blowing up caves.
So there's a small outer camp
We need to
And
go
then
back to
there's a
Dragonspire
tunnel
and find
in-
those kobolds.
in that camp that leads into the major.
There's none left.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Everybody ready to
We
go?
need to go back to Dragonspire and find the ruins of those kobolds.
The
What?
elemental's the one that we still
That
haven't dealt
was
with.
from a while ago.
Oh,
The
okay.
kobolds were the one that blew us up.
Last thing I saw before I died was this end toward enemy.
Yeah, let's go.
Ready to
So,
travel.
I would like to thank Calliope first, but that's
Yeah. Yeah, I go
As a
back
group,
to
I
Calliope.
think.
Star
gives
makers.
you a hug goodbye. Best of luck. Sorry, I've got to follow his rules sometimes. I gave you my word.
Little hint.
I gave you guys a lot of
Just
information.
a nudge.
You would probably have my hooves for giving you that much.
Thinking.
Ow! Oh, sorry.
Are you okay, Dove?
Good luck.
Archibald
Yeah, I
attacks
need
doves.
fucking
Archibald attacks
buckles.
doves.
Archibald just like ran into you full force. Whoa,
Fucking
chill.
animals hate me, guys.
No, it's because you're in between him and those.
Anything you guys would like to do on your way out?
Yeah, put on my
Thank you,
fucking
Calliope.
jacket.
We'll
Yeah.
come back later.
I'll get
She points
bundled
you
up.
towards. She leads you towards a separate exit that leads into another path that leads back up the mountain, heading in the direction that you want to be going.
Is the journey up the mountain safer than the journey into the mountain to get here?
Well, Miyuki was following the rules on bringing new guests here. So there are other ways into the glade for friends, but we do not share that with everybody, especially on the first time. Otherwise, this
I
is
just
how-
don't want to get stuck on a ledge then and almost go sledding to our deaths.
Listen, we had fun.
Listen,
We
And
bonded.
Alex saved us.
should have brought toboggans.
but
I can
We were
roll to
almo-
see
we
if
were
I have a
almost
fucking
toboggans
canoe in my
ourselves.
bag.
Slide down in a canoe.
Woo!
but should be. It's going to be difficult traveling through any mountains. Best of luck.
Make some really nice.
There's gonna be some
Walking
poor
sticks.
soul journey at the bottom of this mountain that's just gonna find a wrecked canoe and like 3 bodies.
Don't actually have a canoe, guys. I wish I did.
Roll the D100.
Yay!
You have to roll it.
I'm trying. 69.
I that means canoe.
The bowling balls
Yeah.
rolled bad.
Ah.
That is literally right. That's the
Yep.
number you need to roll a big cat.
Yes.
Wait, so does she get a canoe?
So I could have gone
Do
to
I get a
panther.
canoe?
No,
She
You
definitely.
have to fight it.
that was not
Right.
canoe.
I'm used to cougars, not
What
panthers.
was the canoe number?
You don't
What
know.
is what?
What's the canoe number?
It has to be.
100.
That's what I figured. I was like, it has to be 100.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
22.
Oh, I got a 20.
Start traveling up the mountain.
Okay, so
Oh no,
for
sorry,
this
there's a 2.
leg of the journey, this can take 2 to 3 days heading north through the mountains in order to try to get to this place. This is going to be dependent on you guys. It's going to be treated just like going towards trying to get to the verdant spire. Okay? So it's going to be a series of challenges for you guys about going through the mountains, surviving the nights, the cold, and everything like that. That will determine how long it takes you to get there,
I believe in us.
I'm gonna
and if you
die.
run into any complications.
We won't allow.
We're gonna die.
I won't allow you to die.
So there
can't
will
promise me.
be. Yeah, I will let you can either. We'll just do 6. One person gets to sit out. You guys choose which. There are so 6 of you are going to tell me what are you trying to do, either as a group or as an individual, and the person who is telling me that will then make a check corresponding to it. Degree success and failure will then be marked down depending on the amount of successes and failures. Will determine how fast and
Bless you.
Bless
Thank you. All right.
So
Dove has shit
Yeah.
to like help with anything, so.
Well, the lady
You
was
can lead
pretty
and I'll
much
go
just-
behind you.
You can help guide us to the mountains like you did last time, I guess.
Usually Dimitri
I'm
or
looking.
Yzak that is behind me.
I'm looking
Or like
I'll be in the
for.
rear.
All right.
Oh, we
Where do you
still-
want to be?
what are we-
Behind me?
what are we
I was gonna be behind
Well, I
We're
her
still
because I'm
marching
actually looking
Yeah,
at
if I
the
were, we're
notes.
gonna
No, I
march
push you
around
out of the
the
way.
wood.
Okay, fine.
I'll go toward like the middle. Yeah, it's fine. I'll go toward the middle.
You could be close to me, just in case, for no real reason specifically, but just it's nice
Dove,
to know you're there.
I say Dove should sit out because Dove has shit to like help with anything. To like
All right,
find
let's-
anything.
You need to believe in yourself.
Dove does not.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
Believe.
Dove does not.
Mose wants to take the first step.
Sorry, do you want to take the first one?
Go for it.
I want to. I know we're in the snow, so I want to try to make the path a little bit easier for everybody to get through, and I want to put flaming sphere in front of us and push it.
Nice.
Ooh.
Good.
Yes. Please roll a d20 and add your spellcasting modifier.
I believe in you.
The
Can I
modifier is
cast
+4.
guidance?
Alright, I'm gonna do the 2 dice. And I'm gonna use this. And
Honey.
oh god. 7 + 4.
11.
Yeah.
11.
It is 1 fail.
Nope. I'm using my inspo on
You're
her.
having her re-roll it again.
Yes. Go for
Reroll
it.
one
Get
more
it, girl.
time.
Do
Get
it.
it. Get it.
Do
Get
it.
it. Do it. You got it.
13 + 4.
Okay. That is a
17.
That is a
Yay.
Oh.
success.
Nice.
All right.
Woo!
Good job, team.
Um,
It only took us 2
How long does
inspires.
Flaming Sphere last?
Okay.
I believe it's only a minute.
1 minute.
Run. Fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking send it.
Yes, it only comes. There is this point in which where the snow itself became almost for like this passageway as you guys are going through, it was almost waist high, and you used it to carve through a pathway for all of you. That way, you were still surrounded on both sides by these piled high snow. But it helped you get through some of the thicker areas as you were traversing through the mountainsides in the cold wind as you guys were pushing forward through this with the heavy wind at your back blowing through you with the snowdrift bouncing off the top of the mountains. That is one success for you guys. So who would like to helm the second one?
Save me for last.
I guess I'll do the second part of it, just carefully guiding us.
What would you, how are you going about?
Better than last time. Slower.
Are you a fox? I'm
No,
sorry.
I'll
No.
stay in human.
You're guiding them.
Walking, talking, yeah, guiding.
Alright, that's a
On
straight.
your left we have the on your left we have the forest and the trees. On your right we have a rock formation.
This is gonna be
Please
just
fly the
this
rocks.
is gonna be a straight survival check.
Checking to see if it matches up with any of the any of the notes.
It's insulting. You shouldn't call Mose a rock formation.
That's right. Woo!
Okay.
Good girl, woo!
You're familiar with snow areas. Your mom has taken you into the mountains a number of times, and most of the time, you don't take the quicker routes. She's making sure you're familiar with how to actually take care of yourself and not letting you go the easy way half the time. So you catch areas where it is not a rock shelf, it's an ice shelf, and if you were to step on it, it would have broken away and underneath your feet. You hit areas where you can see snow is just hanging in the wrong step, would have caused it all to like fall off, like when all the snow comes off of your roof in one shot. And with that, you guys make it already about the first leg of your journey before you guys start to bed down for the night. Can I have everybody make a Constitution saving throw with this?
You said with
Now
this?
you got another.
With this?
No.
With this.
Oh.
Now you were able to get a long night's rest, so your point of exhaustion did go away the first time. With that face, I'm guessing you just got another one.
9.
That is another. That is 1 point of exhaustion. So anybody who got under a 10, please just let me know if you got a natural 1.
21.
21.
Anybody else get under a 10?
No, I got a 16.
What's your
I have
dice?
16. Good job.
High five.
That wasn't
Okay.
a high five.
Thank you.
That
just
was
realized you kicked my ass
Mose
with the steel
and
dice.
Miyuki went. Who's up next?
We
Betrayal.
have taken
I'll
a
go.
long rest.
Yeah.
They knew who
Okay.
their mommy was.
I'll go next.
Yeah.
So I used my inspo. I want to get it back.
You go next.
Yeah, so I'm gonna look for signs of things like intentionally felled timber. Yes, we have the correct heading, but for a more precise area of where the camp might be.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
Sick. Can I have a dice? Can I have a flippy coin? Yeah, give me a coin. That's great.
Anybody have one
That's
of
good.
these? Oh wait, I need to actually.
That's good. I got one now. It's good stuff.
All right.
So that's about how I went.
It's
4.
the intensity of the winds and snow drifts make it extremely difficult to spot things at a distance. By the time things become visible, they are nearly upon you, and you don't see any signs of any civilization. No signs of intentionally fallen logs or any foot tracks or anything like that. There seems to be no sort of indicators of of humanity or anything like that within these mountains.
Goddamn.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna try to just very carefully and just use like the crowbar to just poke ahead and make sure everything's like solid footing and no like any loose snow kind of gets knocked out before we proceed to minimize anyone sliding down a mountain.
Okay. Investigation check. Nobody's doubled up on anything yet.
That was what?
Nobody's doubled up. When you double up on something, it's harder.
Mm.
But nobody's done that. No.
14.
14? At this stage.
If not, I'm adding a d10.
At this stage, it would be not enough.
Adding a d10.
I believe in you.
Then that is 1 success. The DC was 15 at this stage.
Wait.
I still want to see if it
becomes
gets 23.
Huh?
I want to see if it becomes a 23.
It does.
Yes! I think that
It
should
was
get
a
another
12
one.
plus 2, so it was a 14, and then I rolled a 9 on a d10, so it's a 23.
Nice. Congratulations, Andres.
Yes!
That is another success for you guys. That. Yeah, you're able to, when you get to those cliff-edge walkways, the ones that you've taken on the first leg, where you're trying to skirt around the outside of the mountains, very narrow passageways and areas where some climbers must have been through, as there are leftover pittons and different things. You can actually see.
The other thing I would do, just kind of to add on to that, it's like put with a crowbar, and if there's something that looks up ahead that's sketchy, just take out a hand axe, throw it at it, see if it falls, and it's like, okay. And then some of the hand axe back and put it away.
We quickly dispatch a couple, like, bears.
Alright, so Yzak and Nyx.
I called last.
Oh, okay. I would like to cast Mage Hand, kind of push it forward, and do a very similar thing that he was doing, is seeing if there was anything we need to watch ahead. Lightly push on things, because we can do up to
Investigation check.
19... 18?
18 is a failure.
Alright.
Ooh, hide.
Yeah, it was because it's
Double.
exactly what he just did. It's pretty doubling up on what somebody just did. It's difficult with the mage hand. There is a weird, you're kind of, because there is no connection to tension or force, you don't feel that same pushback as to when you're pushing on something. You don't you're kind of blindly, like, putting a certain amount of pressure on things, whereas you don't have that same level of when you're physically pushing and you feel it give slightly. You don't get that feedback immediately, causing a couple of hiccups here and there as you guys continue to push through. There were a number of spots where some of you almost fell and tripped and different things, and you slowed down a chunk, but not enough to really hinder your thing right now, as you guys bed down for the second night.
Ah, fuck.
Can you put down the thing, please?
Can I please have one more set of Constitution saving throws from everybody?
What did you roll?
5.
Inspiration.
Aw.
It's alright, I got an 11.
Okay, it's
I
better.
got a 7.
10.
Please get that back.
Joe used an inspiration.
1 point of exhaustion.
7.
1 point of exhaustion.
7 total.
This is your second point of exhaustion.
17.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
11.
This is the second one. No. Yeah, 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh, tired.
The second day of non-stop traversal through frigid mountains is a combination
howdy
taxing on your body, not just through the sheer effort of having to climbing, of trudging through feet of snow, but your body itself fighting with everything it has to keep yourselves warm in these high mountains where the air itself is thin and frigid. Often, most of you, Yzak, for the first time, you have facial hair. As the very slight wisps of hair that grow on a half-elven face are frost has clung to and elongated, and you have a beard of ice on your face.
Wait, Yzak, come here, let's fix this. I'll just green flame light.
As you wake up the next morning, having bedded down, luckily, honestly, that Alexander is with you because he is putting up the dome each night, and that is the only warmth that you guys get, as he can shields you for those hours as all of you huddle together tightly. I believe actually. Double check this thing. Yeah. 9 creatures maximum in this, so you guys are right out there. You know, you're getting there.
Woo!
You can't make any more friends.
We need to make one more friend, guys.
We're good.
I'm glad we kicked it.
No, the third friend's Archibald.
He's not with
He's
us.
not with us.
But we have
About
to make
that-
him friends with him.
He needs to watch
He's
his
in
mom.
he's in Moses' nightmares right now. That's why she can't
Poor
sleep.
Mose.
But as you wake
She has
up,
2 points of exhaustion.
you know that you are getting close, and that everything is, and that you are nearing this encampment. Yzak, you are all that is left.
Oh shit.
Right.
Don't
I'd
double up
actually,
on anything.
now that we're actually getting very, very close, I'm gonna do the best I can to keep us all hidden. I'd like to ask Mose if you can cast if you can actually cast Pass Without a Trace, and I'm gonna cast it on myself as well. I want to get as I'm like looking for the signs. I want to make sure we get there as stealthily as we can, so that we don't get spotted before we spot them.
Okay. Then the last one is the last check. Is actually going to be a group stealth check.
Oh shit.
Now, anybody who has a point of exhaustion, don't go by what D&D Beyond says. It's different. Each point of exhaustion gives you a -1 and -5 feet of movement. So, at 1 point of exhaustion, you lose 5 feet, and you subtract 1 from your rolls. Now, that doesn't override. If you have a +6, it drops to a +5. That's what that means.
But as long as you guys stay within 30 feet of me or Mose, you have +10 to stealth right now.
Alright.
For Mose, it's -10 feet of movement and -2.
Can I cast an Electro on her so she actually has normal movement speed?
Oh.
Can I get a coin?
12 or 10,
I'm going to-
depending on.
Here, I'll give you my. I'm using mine coin for myself, so I'm gonna give it to her because she got.
I cast
Okay,
Launch Stride
thank
on you,
God.
which lasts for the hour as well.
So
you
were
travel
you
at
having her
speed.
re-roll the one?
Is that actually
No, no, no. I
She's using
that, like,
her
on
just
self, but
stealth?
I was just giving her the coin.
Got it.
You're cutting out the middleman.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to go around the table.
It's +10, right, for pass without a trace?
Yeah, +10.
Okay.
Does Pass Without a Trace stack if you have 2 people doing it?
No.
Okay.
That'd be sick.
That's
I'm
why I asked.
really sick.
I just wanted to be sure I avoided the fact, like, let's say we're 30 feet apart, you're bound to be close to either me or Mose.
If it's stacked, it's a minimum of a 21. Minimum.
Oh, wait, I didn't
I swear to God, this thing works just 20. Because every time I just plop it down, it ends up on a 20.
Okay. Nix, what'd you get?
22.
Go. Also, let me know if it's a natural 1 or a natural 20.
28.
24.
19.
12.
With the pass without a trace?
Yeah.
Oh my god. How,
What a rough roll.
is your stealth 0?
No, my stealth is +6.
Did you add the
Wow.
+10?
Did you add the +10?
I get +10 Y.
For the
Pass
pass without a
without a
trace.
Oh.
Oh.
22?
20.
And it's 30.
I was literally thinking about the logistics of how you
Yeah, like,
roll.
I was
+6.
like-
I'm like, you would
I'm
have had to roll a -4.
And you have 2 points of exhaustion, so
That
you're almost there.
really got to her, guys.
That's funny, is it? She saw a number of snow rabbits on her journey. All of them had black eyes, but she swore one of them had red eyes.
I'm gonna get home tonight and go to sleep and roll over in the middle of the night to see.
Oh,
what
yeah,
one
you
will
will
be
do
like.
that.
You had
It was
natural
a
one.
nat 1, but with all the pluses, it's a 15
The
still.
natural
so...
one is 2 failures.
24.
Yay!
And Alexander got a 29.
Okay.
So,
Can he
yeah,
just carry me?
He got to get 1 point
literally,
higher than me.
Miyuki's the only one who failed.
Can you please turn into an
Everyone
Arctic
else
Fox?
succeeded,
Yeah,
so that,
I'm
was,
gonna...
that was an
Fox.
overarching group success.
He had to get a
Sorry,
point
guys.
higher than me, that fucking bastard. God, fucking hate him.
I love the
That's
sibling
honestly,
rivalry.
I would-
Fucking hate him.
I should have. I gotta remember next time telling Miyuki, please turn into a fox. Because then you're white, so you blend in.
Yeah, even if he gave you bardic inspiration, that wouldn't have helped with
Can
the
somebody just
war.
carry me? Just pick
You
my
wanna go
little
into my
fluffy
bag?
ass up and thank you.
You want
As
to be
you
my
guys
scarf?
Continue the last leg as you guys
Are
are
you carrying?
tired.
She's carrying.
You're tired, frigid, but as you crest over the edge of one of these cliffs in the mountain
Take the
ranges,
lens cap off.
you look down.
Oh my
And
god,
you
I can
can
actually
see.
see. Oh my god, it's so bright.
You
Looking to
look down
Roberta
and you
Mound.
see the encampment. You see carved into the side of this mountain range, where the black hewn stone has now been surfaced and shown. You can see this almost like obsidian rock, black and glossy against the stark contrast of the white snow. As you can see, mounds of sharpened trees that have been used to form fences and barricade walls. In this tundra, as you see sentries walking around, and in the back, a gate into a dark tunnel leading into the mountain itself. And we'll pick up there next year.
Woo!
Ha 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 ha.
I throw a Molotov.
Wow.
Waiting all session to say that.
Yep.
Sweet notes, weak to say
night,
that.
everybody.
He's not been waiting 2 months.
I get to start with combat.
Hey,
Maybe.
Yeah, you do.